Well, we made it back in, had a great weekend, and we're here to entertain you for your drive this morning. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, and we appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us each and every morning. Katy's firing up a YouTube feed if you want to see what's going on in the studios. Hop onto the YouTubes and search Mix 100 Denver, and you can hang out in the studios with us. All brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. What's up, my little K-pop demon hunters?
What up?
God, we got to talk about that today. We got to talk about that today at some point. It's on repeat at my house. I mean, it's probably ran about 900 times. We are contributing to Netflix like crazy. Did you watch the K-pop Demon Hunters, Katy?
I did a little bit of
it.
I did when I was hanging out with some young children.
Oh,
but yeah, that's not really my speed, Jared.
Oh my God, Katy. It's not mine either, but I'm learning all about it. It's like the biggest thing on the planet right now.
Oh, it sure is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get ready for the kids in Halloween to be dressing up like that, too. Like,
that's
going to be one
my
of the
daughter's
hot
already ordered her
costumes.
costume.
Oh,
so
yep.
she and two other little girlfriends are going to be the K-pop Demon Hunters. So anyway, we'll talk about that later on the show. Good weekend. Had a lot of fun. Zipped right on by. Mostly because my weekend was consumed with a wedding for a good chunk of it. We went out to Monument on Saturday afternoon. I mean, it was early, like 1 o'clock or whatever, and hit up my buddy Dan, the tall man's wedding. He married his beautiful bride, Angela. We got a hotel for the evening, so we were able to kind of tear it up a little bit. And it was funny. We got to the hotel, and the guy's like, "Which wedding are you here for?" And we're like, "Oh, there's multiples." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I think I've been checking people in for like 3 different weddings in the area." So,
oh my gosh.
Big weekend for weddings, which kind of bit us in the butt because I wanted to Uber to the venue, and I could not get an Uber to save my life.
Really?
They're not really, big in Monument, I guess. Not a lot of Ubers down there.
Wow.
And I was clicking on it, and we needed to be at the venue within like 10 minutes or so, and the Uber wait times were like 40, 45, 60 minutes. I'm like, damn it. So many weddings. So we ended up driving, which was fine. It was fine. Hard to find parking, but it was fine. The wedding was great. Dan's kind of a prankster, kind of a goofball, so I didn't really know what to expect at the wedding, but it was good. It was very romantic. It was classy, a little bit of comedy thrown in there. They had the dog walk the rings down the aisle.
Aww.
Oh, that's cute.
Which was a big slobbery bulldog, which made it even better to see the little tank go down the aisle and deliver the rings. It was really good. Open bar.
No, it's always nice.
It's always nice.
Open bar, you guys.
What kind of food did they have, though?
They had, hold on. Speaking of open bar, if you want to make your way to our Jeremy, Katy, Josh Facebook and Instagram, you can see me dancing a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a taste. About 9 seconds. That's all you're going to get out of me. 9 seconds, because Jerry had a little too much Maker's Mark. Food was good. They had hors d'oeuvres, little nibblies beforehand, chips, crackers, little sausages. Took a plate of hummus back to my table. The food was chicken, some sort of beef tenderloin or something.
Oh, yum.
And various like salad and bread, which I will say there was so much drinking going on that I had stacked up pretty much an entire loaf of bread on my buddy's plate as we were going through the buffet line. And that bread got passed around to every woman's purse that evening.
Really?
At some point, a woman opened up their purse and there was a loaf of bread in there. Including Sweet Knick-Knack, who just carried, what is that, a little clutch or something? Yeah, I shoved a lot of bread in there.
Yeah, that's what goes in there, so.
Yeah. Saw a lot of old coworkers, which was pretty cool. It was kind of like a radio reunion, which was nice. And then the only other highlight of the wedding for me, which I thought, man, this is a great idea, is when it was dessert time, they had the cake and everything, but they also had a cart that they wheeled out. Katy, you would love this. And it had a giant like metal bucket on ice, and in the bucket was bomb pops and other popsicles and otter pops and ice cream sandwiches.
That's cool.
And it was so great because you're nearing the end of the evening,
Yeah.
and everybody's dancing and tipsy, and it was so nice to just wander over to that bucket and grab an ice cream sandwich and give it hell. I was like, it just hit.
Yeah.
When you got a couple cocktails in you, you're like,
Yeah.
I'll eat anything you put in front of me.
Yeah, they were thinking of you guys at the end there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it was a good
love
night.
it.
It was a nice little evening out. I'm typically like not the wedding guy, like, oh God, a wedding. But this one was pretty banging.
Yeah.
So
Plus,
Good
Dan
weekend.
seems like he knows how to
Dan's
make a
just a
good
fun
time.
guy.
Yeah.
All 6'9", 6'10" of him. He's a
so
giant.
tall.
He's a giant. I got to meet his parents too, and his dad's about the same height. So I'm like,
Really?
I see where you get it. I see
Jeez,
a lot of
man.
tall
Family.
people there.
Giants.
Tall people. So that was my
What the
weekend.
heck?
Josh, I know you hung out with some friends and family. Was it fun and good?
Yeah, you know what? It was really fun and really good, Jared. No,
Awesome.
it was cool. We had Buddy's 30th birthday party, and his wife kind of went all out for it, obviously. And the theme was like Cabo Resort, Mexico. Really fun. So we had a huge buffet-style Mexican dish from Venalonzo's, which I have never been to, but
That's
is
a taco
that?
spot.
holy
Is it
They have the
tacos?
best tacos.
Crap.
It's over here on Arapahoe. Like,
the tacos.
What
I'm
made 'em so
telling
banging?
you.
The burrito tacos that we
Yeah.
had
Yes,
were
the
insane.
burrito
So
tacos,
the burrito
Josh.
tacos, the chicken tacos, they had this whole spread of basically it looked like you were going to like a Qdoba, and they had all the food stuff there. So you could build your own taco,
Not
or you
mad
could
at
just
that.
get the already made burrito tacos, which I had about 11 of those
I'm
throughout the night.
saying, those are
Attaboy.
so good.
So good. So that was awesome. The drinks were had. We all had some celebratory cigars out on the back porch of their house. And we stayed out there, man. The party started at 5, and we really stayed out there till like 1 a.m. It was so much fun. We just kept talking with each other because I had a lot of friends. He is one of my best friends from high school. So I have known him since the summer after 8th grade because we started football camp in the summer right after 8th grade. So I've known him for a really long time, and we have just been really close for, dang, over
Now
a
you're
decade.
taco buddies.
We are taco buddies, which is
The
great.
best
Which
kind of
sounds
buddies.
Inappropriate.
No,
somehow.
it doesn't.
Kinda does.
Somehow
It's the only
sounds
kind of friendship
inappropriate.
I want,
But
Jared.
it was
Like,
hilarious. I mean, some of my old friends were there also from high school. Like my old prom date was there, who I haven't seen
Hey,
in a really long
did you guys
time.
reconnect?
She has a fiance, so
Ah.
no.
Oh.
But
So
she was so
did you
sweet.
reconnect?
No, no. She was so sweet. It was so cool to see her because, again, I haven't seen her in dang near a decade.
Wow.
And it was so funny. She told us a little story about how she was doing some traveling lately, and she was in some random cab, and she was like, I was listening to this radio station on in the morning, and I was like, that voice sounds so familiar. And one of you guys said a name of Josh, and then she listened to our show, and she was like, you guys are so funny.
I know him!
See him.
Oh, that's
So that was
sweet.
cool. Yeah, well, shout out to the yellow cab that has us
Yeah.
on in the morning.
Yeah.
That was great. And she thought our show was hilarious, and I loved that. And it was so
Well, it is, duh.
absolutely.
She knows her
I know.
stuff.
That's what I said. I go, duh, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, I talked to so many people that I haven't seen in so long, and to reconnect with those types of friends that you haven't seen in forever.
Isn't that
I mean,
fun?
It was awesome.
It's
I mean,
just so
she's-
nice. Like no time has passed sometimes.
Seriously.
You pick right up.
It totally was like that. And then at the same time, it was also like, wow, I really haven't seen you in years and years and years. And then it was so funny. We were talking about with a couple of my friends that stayed throughout the night how life changes so much. Like so many of them are married and have children now. But when you're just talking with them and hanging out with them for hours, it really did feel like we were back in like the basement of our parents, in high school, all hanging out trying to, sneak drinks or whatever. Like it was so much fun how life really does change, but really at the same time, we're all the same people. And we just get a little bit older. Like it was a really cool moment in
This is a
time.
Dr. Phil moment right
Yeah.
here. This
I
just
know.
got deep. This got real
It
deep.
totally was, but it was I don't know, it was a blast to see everybody again and have a
buddy.
good time. And man, I haven't had a cigar in a long time, and those things
It sticks with you. Like I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
Dude.
I had one
Days.
maybe a year ago, and then it was like 3 days later, I could still smell it on my facial hair, and I was like, this is why I don't do it.
And I brushed my teeth like 11 times after that, and I'm still like I still there's a hint of vanilla in there. I
But
still
in
taste
the
it.
moment, you're like, damn.
Well, I was also like a couple of Coronas and
Yeah,
a few
couple
Brewskis
Dr. Peppers
deep.
deep. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I want a cigar so bad, but you have it, and it's like in my clothes, still in my
It
hair.
is.
I'm like,
your
oh my
car seats will
gosh.
smell like it.
Dude,
I
it's-
was never that guy I never smoked anything, no cigarettes. I mean, cigars just occasionally, but it is funny from time to time, if you're just having like a whiskey on ice or something, you just get that, you're like, man, it would be nice to dip a cigar into this and smoke it.
Well, and my buddy got
so bad for
some
you.
I know, but my buddy got some nice ones, and so I was like, of course, at that point at 10:30 at night, of course, we're all like, yeah, let's all do some cigars. So it was funny. All the guys go out on the back porch and started smoking them, and all the girls stayed inside, and it's just like we all go do our own things. We were so manly. We're like, oh, these cigars are so good. I know nothing about them.
Right.
Like, this
Your
is a good-
Swisher Sweets.
This is a good batch of cigars, right? And they're like, oh yeah, totally. I'm like, I've never.
I don't know who rolled this,
Dude.
man, but they know how to roll some leaves. I tell you what.
Last one I had was
It's a
2
tight
years
roll
ago. I'm
right
like,
there.
good batch,
Good batch.
There you
Just
go.
what is this, a 76?
No clue, but it was a blast.
You
so
keep
shout
these in
out.
a humidor?
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh, moist. This is a moist cigar. Yeah,
This
you
is
can
so
tell.
moist. You can taste it in the back of my throat. Once it hits you,
Oh
it's
my
nice.
gosh, man, it was great. The head buzz. Yeah, you can really feel that. It's
Yeah.
very forward. Yeah.
Kind of makes me want one right now.
I know, right?
Should we go
Let's
get some? Let's
yeah,
run to
go get some.
7-Eleven, get
All
some
right, I'll be
Swisher
back.
Sweets.
Swisher Sweets. Oh, that's horrendous.
Well, and then Katie cleaned her apartment this weekend.
I mean, I did other stuff too, but whatever. That's fine. That's
We'll get to
fine.
you. We'll get to you.
Or we don't have to. It's
No,
fine.
we will. I want to hear about your date.
Oh,
it's
yes.
fine. Whatever.
No, let's do
No,
it.
let's do it.
I want to hear about it.
How's your apartment looking? Is it clean?
It's amazing. I mean,
Spot.
when
Is it
I say
amazing?
I cleaned my apartment,
You
we're
deep clean
talking
it?
baseboards, we're talking ceiling fans,
Wow,
we're
look
talking
at you.
everything because it's like the season change, right? And I got to keep
Totally.
my windows open all weekend and
You're like
turn
Cinderella.
the AC
Hey,
off.
how nice was that?
It
Come
was
on.
amazing. It was my
Did
favorite
you sleep
part.
with your windows open?
I slept the best I've slept in weeks. I'm
Love-
not.
I
Friday
love that for
into
you.
Saturday, I slept 12 hours straight,
Jeez.
and it was awesome.
I
for
love
you.
that for you.
Yeah, I loved it for me too, Jared. Like, I needed it. I needed to catch up on my sleep.
Hey,
so
that's fantastic. I think Saturday night I got about 3
Yeah.
hours and it was really bad.
Same. Yeah.
that sucks for
'Cause
you.
the room was spinning. Room was spinning. All right, well, the fun will continue here in just a bit. We'll get you updated on what we're giving away for Fast 5 this week. We'll give a shout out to our partners at 9 News. We'll get you updated with what's going on there today. And coming up, we've got PMI, a positive, a minus, and something a little bit interesting. I do have the interesting today. I will tell you all about the fashion that'll get you kicked out of Disneyland. That'll be coming up with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now, though, first check of traffic. Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. All brought to you by our good friends at Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. You can go browse that online inventory at groovesubaru.com. All right, set a little reminder in your phone in about an hour when we play Fast Five. I talked our promotions department into doing another double prize week.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
Double prize week again for Fast Five. Get this, you're going to win the 25-26 season of Elitch Garden season passes. And then on top of that, don't tell Nick Nack, I've got a pair of Rob Thomas concert tickets each and every day today for Fast
That's
Five.
fabulous.
She loves Rob Thomas.
Yeah.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. She'll try to call in and play.
Matchbox 20 was like...
I'll have to kick her off.
Yeah, I love Matchbox 20.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
So how
'em.
about that?
It's a
Rob
hot
Thomas
ticket.
and Elitch Garden season passes today for Fast Five. Quick shout out to our friends over at Channel 9, the Colorado and Company show. We're coming to see you guys today. I guess we're recording another segment with those clowns, promoting our new happy hour that we're going to be doing in September.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's go.
Okay, I just have to preface this and warn you guys a little
What?
bit because I'm probably going to fangirl out a little bit.
Why?
Tori is the new host of Colorado and Company. She was on Daily Blast. She is a comedian. She's hilarious. And I am like beyond excited to meet her. Like, I may just forget my words
So
for
you
at
haven't
least
met her
10
before?
seconds. Never met
Okay.
her.
This'll be awkward.
So
Yeah.
excited to meet her.
You'll be
Like,
drooling.
I'm a huge fan of Tori's. So we'll have to see how it goes.
Oh, that's
Just
cute.
wanted to let you know.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm excited for
Don't
it.
pass out or anything.
I might.
all right?
I might catch me if I fall. Promise me you'll catch me if I
Well,
fall.
no guarantees. Trust falls. Let's do our trust
Yeah,
falls before we
right.
go, just to practice.
Oh my gosh.
No, but anyway, we've got a JKJ happy hour coming up. It is in Littleton, and what's the date on that? September 12th.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
September 12th. We'll be at the Lake House, 4:30 to roughly 6:30. But we're going to go on Colorado and Company today to promote that. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good time. I like going over there and
Always a
hanging
good
out.
time. Well, we get to go to the 9 News Weather Backyard. It's like I feel like
Ooh,
a kid
we
in
did
a
that
candy
already.
Store.
We
I
did.
will wonder if maybe we get to do it again.
No.
Like,
No.
That's a one-time thing. I think we
Where
ruined
it's
our
one and
chances.
done.
Oh,
I actually got an email from Kathy Saban that said, "Don't ever allow Katy back in the backyard."
and bring back my umbrella.
Yeah, I was like, it's because Katy touched the red umbrella. Come on now.
That's what
Hey,
it
how was your date this weekend?
Oh, it was a good date. I'm not gonna lie. Like I showed up, and I was there first at this restaurant that we were meeting at, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I saw him coming in from the parking lot, and I was like, oh. Let's straighten the girls a little bit, sit up straight. Like
Tall,
I was
dark, and
like,
handsome?
He was so handsome. Like he caught me off guard. Like rarely when you
Do your
go,
girls get lopsided a lot?
Well,
Is
no, you just.
Oh, that's all I got out of that.
Stand up to attention.
Straighten the
right?
girls. I was like, I didn't. Is one really hanging low or what?
No,
Sure.
you just got to make sure you look right.
Okay, I just
You
got
are in
sidetracked.
check.
All right, go ahead.
But rarely when you show up to these online things do people look better than their pictures, and that was the case with this guy. And he was funny. Our conversation never lagged, and I think something that he was really honest with me about like dating and how he did. Like he's like, I don't do this a lot. Like I feel like I'm kind of awkward just being out here. I'm like, no, you're not. We're like having great conversation, and he was an interesting guy. His job was
Nice.
interesting. He had his stuff together, and so we had a great time. And then even we ate at this restaurant. We sat there for like 2 hours talking, and again,
It's the
we
best.
just did not yearn for any conversation because it just kept going the whole time, and I loved that. But even after, he's like, oh gosh, like I feel like we're taking up this table too long. Should we dip out somewhere? He's like, do you want to go do something else? I'm like, really? Like we're keeping
Kinda,
this
yeah.
going? Like, yes, I do, So then after we actually went and got ice cream at a place and sat there for another 2 hours. So the date in all was like almost a 5-hour first date. And I really liked it. But the thing is he did, I don't want to call them red flags because they're
Here
not
we go.
bad.
I was just gonna say you're gonna find something.
Where's the butt?
I know, but it's because when he showed up, he was telling me he's from the DC area. He's from, back east. And he said that his mom isn't in the best of health. And so in the next, couple years, his plan is to move back. And so, already he's telling me that he's not going to be sticking around for long. And so to me, that's like, how much do I really want to invest in this guy? I mean, he's great. He's fun. We have a good time. We had a lot of things in common,
But damn his dying mother.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
and so you
okay.
don't
Katie,
want to.
though,
Katie.
hold on.
But that's a great thing for him to want to take
Well,
care of
yes.
his mom.
It's not
a
you
red
know?
flag
So
at
that's why I
all.
don't want to call
Guess
it.
what? There's airplanes and he can fly back.
I know.
I was gonna say you could still break the 20-month dry spell.
I know,
over
and
here.
I'm.
Oh my God.
I mean,
he's
no, but
cute.
like, okay, if it's not a long-term thing, you
I'm
can still
sorry
get to
about your
know him.
mom, but hey,
Well,
Yeah.
no, okay.
you want to get Rizzy?
No man will turn that
Not.
down.
That's not. No, but again, and I feel like he also, he wanted to take things slow and get to know each other and
what they
stuff.
all
And
say.
so
That's what you want.
That is what I want. And so
Good.
that's the path
Then do
we're on
it.
now. We haven't texted or anything. That was Saturday night was our date. And so yesterday we didn't text. And I'm fine with that. I don't need
All right.
someone who texts me every day. But it was a great first date. I'm just trying not to get too excited about it because
His mom might die.
Oh, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
She brought it up.
Well,
She's like, he's great in every way except his mom is so sick.
she didn't say that.
It's
She
the
said
worst.
not in the best of
I
health.
said yes, and I said he has to go back and take care of
You
her.
can nurse her
all
back
right.
to health.
Honestly,
We
it
all
was-
heard what you meant.
It was
Katie.
mostly too just like she's getting older. He's like, honestly, she keeps telling me she doesn't have internet on her phone, and so now I have to go back east to show my mom how she gets internet on her phone. I'm like, wow, that's a long trip for something
probably
that can be done
FaceTime,
over
right?
FaceTime. That's what I said. But yeah, so it's just again, we'll see where it goes.
Keep
with
us
him.
updated.
Yeah, I will for sure. But date one, it
Is
was
this
good.
the guy you
It was
thought
good.
you would pronounce his name Navid?
Yeah, that's not it either. You
No.
don't. Yeah.
How do you say it?
It's Navid.
Navid,
And he
not
told me,
Navid.
Feliz Navidad is how he's like.
Navid.
It's like without the Feliz
Navid.
or the da. It's
Yeah.
just Navid. So
Hey, Navid.
that's what I told him. I was like, I was talking to my co-host about this date, and I told him, I was like, I have a date. And he's like, what's his name? I was like, his name's Navid. He's like, oh no, it's not.
No,
it
David
is
with an
not.
N. I go, no.
no. That's not it though.
That's awesome. So good. Well,
So,
good luck with this guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck. Take
Thank
it
you
slow,
very much.
Katie. Take
I
it real
I am
slow.
the queen of taking it
Yeah, you
slow,
are.
Jer.
All right, let's hop into PMI. We've been sifting through all the stories this morning and found a positive, a minus, and something just a little bit interesting. Who's got the P today?
I got to pee today.
All
And
right.
this is a crazy story coming out over the weekend about how one GameStop shopper who was remaining anonymous for a very good reason spent about $13 and became $115,000 richer. So
Wow.
How'd that happen?
GameStop itself sells these packs that are like trading card packs. And years ago, back when it was much more affordable, they would slip in Bitcoin cards, which is like a code that is a redemption code for 1 Bitcoin, which back in, 2013, it was not worth what it's worth now. But these cards are still in circulation in these packs that you can buy that range from $13 to $50 right now. And you can find these Bitcoin redemption
So he
codes on
found
there.
one.
And he just so happened to pull this thing. Now, the Bitcoin cards come in a 1 to 192 odds of pulling the crypto redemption, which isn't horrible odds if you think about it. It's a much
Yeah.
higher odd than winning the lottery or anything
Yeah.
like that. But if you spend around $13 to $20 for this, you result in more than an 865,000% gain on what
yeah.
Bitcoin was worth back in 2013
for that
to what
kid.
it is worth now. So he spent
Wow.
about $14 with tax
And
and
got a
ended up
hundo
winning
K.
just under $115,000 in the Bitcoin. Now,
Are there more cards out there then?
they're in
Oh, okay.
circulation. Now, like I said, it is a 1 in 192 chance. So you got to buy a
Still
lot.
pretty good.
But if you do end up winning, you're going to easily more than pay for what
Yeah.
you've spent on the trading cards. So if
What
you
a
guys-
great story.
I know, and I'm thinking I might go to GameStop. Real
I know,
quick.
let's-
got a
I'll
couple
go with
stops
you.
to make. And it's just trading cards, man. It's just a
Let's go
code that
halvesies. You want to
pull.
buy like 400 packs of trading cards and we'll go halvesies?
If we do the $13 packs, yeah,
Hey,
I'm down.
I want to get in on this. Why are you guys just looking at each other?
You want to go thirds?
Oh,
You
then we
have
got to
3
split
people in this room.
115K 3 ways.
Yeah, that's math.
How about if
That's
Jared and
how
I
that
win,
works.
we'll toss you.
How much are the packs?
$5,000.
You gonna buy me a
It ranges
burrito
from
or what?
$13 to $50.
Oh, well, let's do the 13. We'll buy 500 packs, $6,500.
Okay, deal.
Oh gosh.
$32.50 each. You in?
Yeah, I'm down. Are you
Again,
kidding me? Yes.
There's 3 people here.
Do you want to do it?
Again.
I'm down. I'm just saying, if we win that, I mean, because now Bitcoin is only going up, people. Come on now.
Yeah.
And I don't know. How do we share the one?
$2,166, Katie.
That's
you.
even more doable.
I got you.
Let's talk about it later.
All
Okay,
right, deal. But that's cool. So go to GameStop right now because they have those packs of cards. Even though it's not from GameStop, it's from Cardsmith's Currency. But GameStop does sell them.
I love that for him.
I know. I'm really jealous, actually.
Make that money.
What's the minus? The minus later on this week will be that we went and spent $6,000 on cards and got nothing.
And didn't get anything.
We're calling it Ramen Noodle September.
Yeah.
That's
Tune
what
in
we're
for Friday's
calling
show.
it.
Tune in for Friday's BMI. All right, Katie, what's the minus?
Well, the minus is a toxic dating behavior called monkey barring.
What?
Yeah, I know. I came
Like the
across
playground
this.
equipment?
Kind of, yeah.
I like the monkey bars.
I do
always
too.
love the monkey
I do
bars.
too, but the way that they describe this, it has a lot to do with the monkey bars and getting across on them. So it is this toxic dating behavior. It's when someone maintains their current relationship while actively seeking out and forming a love connection with someone new, with the intention of leaving the current partner
That's
for
called
the
cheating.
new person. It's called
That's
cheating.
called
But
cheating.
they said just like swinging on monkey bars, they don't let go of one relationship until they have a
I get
firm
it.
grip on the next one. So they're essentially shopping for their partner's replacement while keeping them in the dark about it.
What
And
a great term.
it's happening so much that, they coined this phrase for it. And I'm just like, I know people like this. I know people who cannot be by themselves. They can't be alone. They have to be in the company of someone
That
else.
was always me.
I mean, there's a lot of people I know who are like this.
Well, I
who-
was going to say,
who aren't comfortable being single.
is this more... Does this trend
Women.
more towards women?
Yes.
Okay, that's the question I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Because I think men are almost always the ones that are in the dark that are like, honey, I thought it was going
Yeah,
great.
I
What's
thought-
going on?
I thought everything was fine.
Because
but-
I'll never forget, I had a breakup once where the girl finally said, she's like, I saw this coming for so long. And I was like, really? I didn't.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, and it's honestly, it's funny you bring up the cheating thing because they say it sounds a lot like cheating and technically
is.
counts as cheating, but they say it's subjective because there's no denying it's deceitful, but usually it's like they're just laying out the cards for it. It's like that this is their plan, but they haven't acted on anything, and that's where they're justifying that it's okay behavior.
No, if you're talking to somebody else.
No, emotional cheating
Yeah,
is
that's
just as
cheating.
bad. Is just as bad. But there's so much of this going on, and I think a lot of it maybe is the fear of being alone because you hear about how awful dating is now and how the whole game has changed.
True.
I mean, it's not at all what it used to be, and there are a lot of people who haven't experienced it who are afraid of it because of all the flack that it receives online. I mean, and everywhere. So all of these dating terms are fascinating to me because again, I'm out here in the thick of it. So when I hear one, I'm like, oh, I've experienced that too, you know? So
Yeah.
just interesting.
Jeez,
to
it's
me.
monkey
Crazy.
barring.
Yeah, monkey barring.
Complete total side note. We had monkey bars at our elementary school growing up,
Okay.
Here we go.
and they were easily like 10 feet up in the air. I mean, it was just like, it's a half a square. You climb up the ladder, do the monkey bars across, and then it
Yeah.
drops back down. Oh my God, I'm surprised I'm here. The amount of times we climbed up there as kids and stood on the top
Oh, yeah.
and then walked
Jeez.
from rail to rail to rail. I mean,
Look at
I'm
the
surprised that
walking.
nobody fell off and snapped their neck.
No.
They eventually removed those from the elementary school I went to because I think
Yeah.
there was some instances of children falling off and
Oh, yeah.
snapping their arm.
I've told the
Yeah.
story about Zoe. She was pushed off the monkey bars once.
Well, she had it
and no,
coming,
she
though.
did not. But she got two black eyes, and then I had to
Two?
walk around with that kid with two black eyes.
You're like, "It wasn't
So,
me!
I know.
It wasn't
I had
me!
to say
My
it to
husband loves
everybody.
us.
I know. Yeah, it
Promise.
was.
Oh my God,
It was
that's
so
funny.
bad. But you're
Jeez.
right. They
Dangerous
are
playground
dangerous.
equipment.
Yeah.
I
The
always
monkey
tried
bars.
I always thought I was showing off if I would skip one or two. I was
Oh,
like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you skip two, you're like,
Yeah. The-
watch out, ladies.
I was like, hold me back. Yeah, I got all the little fifth grade
All right.
girls
The
back in the
monkey
day.
bar blisters.
Oh,
like
it's
you
a
thing.
knew,
It's
you
a
knew
thing.
you were a
Or
G.
grabbing it in the summer and you're like,
Yeah.
Funny. All right, we got one more for you. Here's your interesting for all you Disney adults out there. We actually work with a Disney adult, don't we?
We do. Sorry. So,
what?
yeah,
my
we do
my headphones were
actually.
cutting out. What'd you say?
We sure do.
Who shall remain nameless? Should I play this in the background?
Oh my god.
So I guess there's a whole list of fashion don'ts if you're planning a trip to Disneyland in the near future. Fashion that can actually get you kicked out, or they will tell you to go change. There's 5 of them. Costumes for adults came in at number 1. Kids under 12 can dress like their favorite princess or pirate or prince. But if you're an adult and you come wandering in and you look like Captain Jack Sparrow, they're going to make you leave because they don't want people to confuse you
Oh, yeah.
with the real characters at the park. So you're not
Okay.
allowed to go full cosplay at Disneyland.
I'm not kidding. I wanted to maybe go and wear like my stormtrooper outfit. I thought that would have been
They
kind of
kick
funny.
you out,
Really?
buddy.
Okay, all right.
Yep. Outfits with long trains or dragging fabric.
Well, that
No,
makes
you
sense.
can't wear that because it'll get tangled up on the Matterhorn.
Well, duh. I mean,
They say
duh.
not to mention. I mean, think of the thousands of people there. You're going to step on it all
Step
damn
on it all
day.
day.
Katie, this one's for you. Revealing attire. Crop tops, bikinis, skimpy clothing. They say off limits at all times.
No showing the girls.
You can't have
Katie.
those lopsided girls
Dang.
hanging out at Disneyland.
My Minnie Mouse bikini's a no-go, you're saying?
It's
Dang
just
it.
the face, and then each one's the ears.
Mickey-
I know,
Mickey's come
exactly.
chasing.
I've got a tail.
Scary or offensive clothing. Anything that is scary. You have to have a family-oriented vibe. No horror costumes or shocking graphics. Oh, man, that's no fun. And then number 5, offensive tattoos. You can have ink, but if it seems vulgar or inappropriate, you need to cover it up before you enter the park.
Who's
if you,
checking for that?
well, probably the teenagers at the door, I would
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, but
Sir, you need to cover up your bleeding skull tattoo. It'll frighten the children.
Put a Band-Aid on it, right?
And ma'am, please put the girls away. Oh. That's it, you guys. There's your PMI this morning with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Hey, it's Denver's Best Music, Mix 100, with the Colorado Broadcasters Association morning show of the year. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Appreciate you having us on each and every morning while you're heading to work and taking the kiddos to school. We will, in turn, provide a little bit of entertainment for you. Something coming up called Mile High Hype. Get you updated on everything that's going on locally and nationally, including another big bird that was loose in the city again.
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
And I think Katie's got something called corn sweat. We'll dive into that and more.
All kinds of fun stuff.
What the hell is corn sweat?
What is that?
That's coming up with JKJ at Denver's Mix 100. Right now, we're going to hop in and see how traffic is looking, brought to you by our partners at La Peep. That's Denver's best music. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Set that reminder in your phone for 7:30 today. Another fun game of Fast Five. Double prize week again with JKJ. We're going to hook our winner up with some season passes to Elitch's. Good for the rest of 2025 and the entire 2026 season. And on top of it, Rob Thomas concert tickets.
Woo-hoo.
One of the hottest tickets in town. We have it for you when we play Fast Five today. 7:30 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Ugh,
Oh,
burping
gosh.
up oatmeal, guys.
What the heck? Is that a blueberry in
I tried
there?
to force it down, but it just came right up. Happy Monday, everybody. Hey, listen, we'll be back in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds with your Mile High hype. And I know Katy wants to talk about these adult women doing sleepovers.
Yeah.
I guess it's a big thing. It's coming up with JKJ next. Well, let's dive in and see what's trending here nationally and locally, of course. Some of the national stuff. I guess the Powerball jackpot is set to soar to $750 million for tonight's drawing.
Okay.
10th largest prize in Powerball history, so nobody won it over the weekend. I should go buy a ticket.
Yeah.
Do you want to divide all that too, Katy Catch? Should we all
Why
go in
not?
and do 10 tickets each?
I think that's a great idea.
And then we'll win, and you'll never see us again.
You got to be in it to win it.
Gonzo.
No, we'll all just be out at lunch money.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. On the heels of that, there's this dude in South Carolina who purchased 162 identical tickets for a Pick 4 lottery drawing. Struck gold. He hit it. $811,000.
Oh my God.
He said he had a hunch. He just had a hunch. He had a feeling that the numbers 1, 7, 3, and 1 would be the 4 lucky numbers. He spent about $340 on tickets, and it hit.
What kind of time traveling concoction did he
I
work up?
know.
That's got to be just had a feeling. Yeah, right.
Seems like an inside job here to me. I don't know. Yeah, had a feeling. Spent almost $400 on tickets, and then walked away with $811,000. Good for him.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
I mean, sure, but exactly.
That guy's
Exactly.
a jerk.
That last part.
He's a jerk. This isn't really a shock anymore, but did y'all see Britney Spears' butt on Instagram over the weekend?
Which time?
Did, yeah.
Yeah, she is always putting her booty up there.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
my
standing in front of
gosh.
a window this time. She's on vacation, I guess, and there she is, just arms stretched up high, and there's her butt.
Yeah,
There it is.
much she hasn't shown us at this point on Instagram. And I'm not kidding. Like, she gets on Instagram and she'll start dancing and things will start slipping out. Like, it gets, oh yeah. Brittany's
yes.
a good time on Instagram.
Yeah, like I've watched a few of those videos. Like, what's gonna happen here?
Yeah.
What's
Well,
going?
she's twirling around so fast.
So
Something's
much, right?
Bound to fall out somewhere, you know? Like, my goodness.
She looks like me when I get out of the shower and put a towel around me and start dancing. If Nicole's in the bathroom, I'm like, dun, dun, dun.
You do twirls like that
Yeah,
too?
I do. Just yeah, she's like, oh.
I can picture that so clearly.
Whoopsie.
Just Jared living his best life.
Going on my towel dancing journey, you guys. Oh my God. Parents, is anyone else sick of this K-pop Demon Hunters?
I can't anymore.
I guess it had a great box office over the weekend. They released it into theaters. It pulled in like $20 million or something, which is pretty darn good for just this goofy random movie. It's Netflix's first ever #1 theatrical release because this is a Netflix show. Since its streaming debut on June 20th, it's pulled in over 210 million views, making it Netflix's second most watched original ever. The songs from this goofy animated show have
gosh.
become essentially summer anthems for a bunch of little girls around the country. Do I have some? Yeah, Josh pulled me some audio. This one right here, it's a song called Golden. My God, I've heard it about 9 million times in my house. Oh, God.
Dang, hit those high notes, girl.
Seriously, right?
Jeez.
It's,
Oh
I mean,
my
it's
God.
catchy.
It's catchy,
It
for
sounds
sure.
like something we'd play on this station,
It is
honestly.
catchy, but you're
Those-
right. Like the 9th time you hear it one day,
Oh.
it'll start just
Believe me,
stabbing
it's
your
all-
ears.
In my house, it's, hey, Alexa, play
Yeah.
Golden by K-pop Demon Hunter.
Those K-pop artists though can sing.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
both the
dance.
guys and the girls, like they're
Yeah.
insane. Which is so funny. Let me say this: you guys have kids much more actively in your lives, like Katie with your friends that have kids,
Yeah.
and then Jared, your own kids.
Yeah.
I have never heard of K-pop Demon Hunters until today.
It's
gosh.
massive,
Dude.
man. It's massive.
So I looked it up to pull some of that audio, and yeah, it is everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't have kids actively in my life, so I'm like,
So you won't get it. Yeah.
No, but you
Yeah.
guys were.
Yeah.
I was like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Then I looked it up. and I was
Count
like,
your blessings.
Oh, this
So
is
these
huge.
songs, that one Golden, there's
Yeah.
one called Your Idol and Soda Pop. They're charting worldwide.
Yeah.
The one I just played, Golden, reached #1 on Billboard's top global 200. So it's
Yeah.
#1 on the top global songs right now.
Which is funny that we're not playing it because it is our type
Yeah,
of
what?
music,
Well,
like you said.
like
I'd
last
be surprised
night-
if we don't
Give
in
it
the near
24
future.
hours.
Yeah. Well, Nick Nack was like, you should be playing this on your show. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, please don't put that.
I know, please
bug
don't
in
make
Big
me.
Rob's ear. Please don't. Please don't make that happen. But again, like incredibly recognizable to all the families and kids listening
Yeah.
this morning. But anyway, this K-pop Demon Hunters is popping on Netflix. I tried to watch it. I fell asleep. It's truly not for me. Like
No.
it is.
Well, it's a cartoon, isn't
It's
it?
like it's like
It's
one
kind
of those animated
anime,
cartoons.
yeah.
If you come in and said, I watched the best movie this
You guys
weekend,"
have to
like,
watch K-pop Demon Hunters. OMG.
I'd be like, are you
Smack
still
your face.
drunk from that wedding? Like,
Yeah.
Hit the high note, Jer.
Just a little bit more.
oh my gosh.
It's catchy. I'm not gonna lie. I know you
It's
guys have heard it a bunch.
catchy.
It's catchy.
No, yeah, the first time
I
it is,
kind of like
Josh.
it.
Yeah,
I was
second
bobbing
time,
my head.
maybe.
When I throw on my 90s alternative, this is quite shocking to me when that comes on right after, my Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
So. Oh my God, what is that? Anyway, so yeah, like my daughter and her two little girlfriends are already picking out their costumes for Halloween, and they're going to be these demon hunter
Yeah.
girls.
We're gonna slay demons.
Yeah. So
Good for
anyway,
them.
that's going on, you guys. Okay, Josh, we got some sports stuff. Let's do that real
Yeah,
quick.
we do. Well, it is finally officially over, the NFL preseason. Thank God, that felt like it lasted forever. And guess what? Your Broncos had the number one offense and defense throughout the entire preseason. They also won all of their preseason games. That makes
Yeah.
it 7 in a row. So going back years now,
Yeah.
they've won 7 preseason games in a row, and they're crushing it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with the regular season. I know because they didn't play their starters all that often, but having the number one defense and offense, that is a good omen or a good sign to what could possibly happen.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's a franchise record, right? The 7
it is.
preseasons?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. And I know like everyone's
Like
like,
a
well,
Jer
it's
on sports
preseason,
here.
it doesn't matter. But no, it is. That's something that builds positive momentum going into a
Yes.
regular season. It builds confidence for the players. And they are going to be going down and cutting down some players because they're going from the 90 players to the 53-man
Yep.
roster. Hey, good news. Bo Nix made the 53-man roster.
Okay, now.
Good for Bo.
That's
Yes.
good news for
I
them.
believe. Do you believe, Jer?
It's a game of inches, Katie.
I'm going to touch on the Rockies
Katie,
real quick.
I'm watching K-pop.
Yeah, I was like,
No.
Katie.
I'm not really focused on Bo Nix
Move on from
and his
that.
eyebrows.
He's not in your search history?
Nah, I would
No.
no, but K-pop Demon Hunters.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. The
Priority.
Rockies
Different
have-
world over here.
As of yesterday, your Colorado Rockies have been officially eliminated from playoff contention, which is one of
Shocking.
the earliest in MLB history because
Yeah.
usually it doesn't happen in the month of August, which is slightly embarrassing. But go Rockies. And then my final thing, my final story that I have for you today, Kobe Bryant is actually having a film made about him. We all know he met his tragic death with some of his family in 2020 at the age of 41 during that helicopter crash. But yesterday, it's kind of ironic that the story came out. Yesterday was 8/24, which is known as Kobe Bryant Day because
Yeah.
he wore number 8 and 24 as well.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, he was so good at basketball, he has 2 numbers retired, which is crazy. But there is a film coming out about his life, his entire basketball journey, Jeremy, his entire basketball life, as well as some of the off-the-court things that he did with his philanthropy work and all that stuff. So that'll be coming out soon,
right.
and you can watch that on streaming devices. So that'll be kind of cool. Obviously, Mamba, I mean, he was notorious everywhere around the world. He was kind of like the second coming of Jordan.
Yeah.
And so very well loved and gone far, far, far too soon along with his daughter. So that's a new
Wow.
Netflix documentary that's coming out
All
soon.
right.
Yeah.
Right on, buddy. Thank you for all that. Katie, tell us about corn sweat.
Okay, because it's humid, right? And that's not typical for Colorado. But this time of year, a little bit, things can get sweaty, and we can actually thank a certain starchy veggie for that.
Please continue.
Like,
Oh, do I have audio?
yeah.
You got to remind me of these things. You got to remind me.
She thinks just pointing
I
one.
just-
I'm like, why are you
Point.
pointing? Here, I'm just because you did that. I'm giving you this again.
It's going so sweaty.
I know.
All right,
Man,
let
I
me
was-
find your stupid
I
audio.
know. I
All right,
was
here you
really
go.
ready for.
Oh. So no joke, when we went to Iowa here a few weeks ago, the corn was near picking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I, no joke, could feel it because we were out on like Nicole's aunt's farm and stuff, and they're surrounded by the cornfields. And you can just feel it as you walk by all that corn.
That's
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
it's just moist feeling.
And it's like they're saying like that in North Dakota, very similar, the soybeans and stuff like that. Any kind of crop that is grown in abundance can really create this
Sweat.
kind of humid effect. And they're saying for us, I mean, Nebraska is right next door, y'all.
Yeah,
So that is a lot of the effect. And also, I mean, there's a lot of just corn, being grown here in Colorado as well. So, and just, farming and whatnot. There's a lot of that type of land out here in Colorado. So even though we're not used to the humidity this time of year, coupled with the moisture and everything,
Moist.
it's coming from the corn. How crazy
Moist.
is
It's
that?
like Katie's sports bra at the gym. Corn sweat.
That's nothing. It's just corn sweat.
Yeah.
Sweat. That's
Extra
such a gross
butter.
term.
Mhm. Katie's got the corn sweat going
Sorry,
on.
I
She's
couldn't
at
help
Vasa again.
myself. I couldn't help myself. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the emus. Because last week, do you remember us talking about the emu that got loose in Lakewood and took authorities on the wild emu chase?
Vaguely,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So that wasn't the only time a large flightless bird got loose in the metro area. So Friday, another emu went on a big
emo?
chase in Weld. I know.
It went
I
on
knew
emo
I was
chase.
going to say an emu. I knew that was going to happen. But it got loose in Weld County, and this one, believed to be someone's pet, was taken to a safe spot while animal control waited to hear from the owner. But there's actual body cam footage of this one. It is hilarious. There's like 5 officers trying to chase
Get down on the
an
ground.
emu. It's the funniest thing. Like, I don't often want to be a police officer, but I was a little jealous of their job in that moment because I'm like,
Funny.
this has to be the most fun thing I've ever seen. But yeah, they did catch the emu. And again, 2 emus on the loose along the Front Range. How crazy is
What
that?
are the
What are the
odds?
odds of
Like,
that?
that doesn't
What are the
happen.
odds?
That doesn't happen. Okay, we do want to get the word out on this because over the weekend, another instance of someone driving the wrong way down I-25. This one happened early yesterday morning, shut down southbound at Orchard for hours. And there is an ongoing investigation here. Alcohol is expected to be a factor. The 2 people in the car where the alcohol was expected, they were taken to the hospital. Everyone's expected to be okay. But they're just reminding people, like, one, when you see emergency vehicles on the side, get over, because that apparently caused an issue yesterday. But also, be aware, this isn't the first time this has happened, even in the summer months. I mean, this happened like 3 times this season alone. So just getting the word out about that. Be careful when it comes to
Thank you for that.
driving. That
Get the
early in
word out,
morning.
Katie.
It was like
Go the right way on
3:15 in
the
morning.
highway.
Go the right way. But
Brought to you
also
by Jeremy, Katie,
be
and Josh in the morning.
cautious. No, they're saying, like, even like when you see someone coming at you the wrong way on a highway, since this is becoming so much more prevalent than they want it to be, immediately get on the side of the road and try and get away from these
Yeah.
It's good
people
advice.
that are,
It's good advice.
Don't
So,
hit the car.
Anyway, we just
Pull
wanted to
over.
get the
Good
word out
advice.
because it's happening a lot. It's happening
It is.
a lot.
It's so weird
Scary.
how
It
often
is,
that's happening now.
you
Because
know?
you just take for granted that everybody's going the correct way on the
Yeah,
highway.
you just kind of assume
expect
that
it, yeah.
people on the southbound lanes are going south,
Ugh.
But
Guys, don't
anyway,
drink and drive. Come on.
And then we do have this story out of Littleton because a group of women in Littleton, they are having a tradition that is just amazing. So their names are Molly, Kristen, Aaron, and Kelly, and they have been camping in their parents' backyard for 30 years. Like every year they do this tradition of they go to mom and dad's backyard and they all camp in it. And we have some audio from that as well, which is just fascinating.
What are they
know,
stopping?
Why can't we do that story first so I can have
Last
that through that
part.
entire
I know, I'm
report?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Always do those kind of stories first.
I liked the corn story first today, but I knew you guys would love that.
Corn is
last
so
part.
humid. See? Stop being
know.
so humid.
I know. I'm sorry.
So they get together and
I
have a
should've
camp
thought of
out.
you. They do every year, and again
Huh.
for 30 years they've
Cute.
been doing this,
Yeah,
which
since
is
I was
why
born.
it's
Which is
making the
crazy.
news. And so yeah, they go into their parents' backyard and have the. I think it's funny because it is just a sleepover, and we're just trying to find excuses to hang out with our friends as adults, and I
Right.
love it, right? Because it's like this is mommy time. We've been doing it for 30 years. Don't you ruin it now?
Go shuffling out of the house with 6 bottles of wine.
Exactly.
It's time to camp
You
for
know
mommy.
what day this is.
Mommy's going camping this weekend. Out of my way, you little demon hunters. Get out of my way. Go. It's mommy's time. Where's my sleeping bag?
Under the stars.
Under the stars.
Under the
with a
stars.
glass of Moscato.
The way they all talk like that, I think they're all single, and that's why they camp together.
Josh is like, just a
They're
hunch.
all married with children, and they just
Just
wanna...
a hunch. They're looking for love.
I think they are single. Yeah, I think they're.
Just a hunch, huh?
That's why they have the free time to
I
camp in
love
their
it for
backyards.
them. Good
No
job,
dates.
ladies.
Is your schedule clear this weekend for camping? Yeah, no dates here. Nothing going on here with us. Let's go camping.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're just joking. They sound lovely.
They do.
That's a
Good
fun
for
thing to
those
do.
ladies.
That's
Put
a lot
your
of fun.
priorities.
That's right. Friendship.
Yes.
There you go, guys. There's your Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh here in the morning. Coming up, 7:30, another fun game of Fast Five. It's a double prize week, so be ready to call in at 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649, and one of the double prizes that our winner will win today, a pair of tickets to go see that dreamboat, Rob Thomas.
Stop!
Ooh, yeah, don't make me do it.
He's so cute.
It's coming up at 7:30 with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. Here's your traffic. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. All right, coming up in about 4 or 5 minutes, we're going to play Fast Five with double prize this week. A pair of Rob Thomas concert tickets and season passes to Elitch Gardens. It's a double prize day today with JKJ. Really quick, I was just talking to Katy last week that I thought her dream job would be to be working at a potato chip factory and coming up with different potato chip flavors.
Yes.
Well, Lay's is launching 3 new flavors, perfect for the football season. You got hot sauce flavored, which is a collaboration with Frank's Red Hot. Sounds kind of tasty.
That's been done. That's not new.
Wavy loaded nachos. And then get this one, kettle cooked cheesy buffalo dip.
Yum.
Good God, I just started breathing heavy reading
All
all
of those are kind of like a thing already, though. Like, I want a new one. Where's my egg roll chip?
Oh, and then they also had cat turd on here as well.
Oh,
so.
see, well, that's new at
Cat
least.
turd from
Come on.
Lay's. That'll be tasty. Fast Five coming up in about 3 minutes here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Denver's Mix 100. Stick around. There you go. We just opened up the phone lines. If you'd like to play Fast Five with us on your way to work and school this morning. And as always, we love the newbies if you've never played before. Now's your chance. If you've played like 30 times, maybe, just kick back today and let some newbies play today. 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios for Fast Five. We'll get you on the air, find out what you did over the weekend. You can impress us with all the fun that you had. And then what we'll do is we'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you've got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Now, Katie, give us some examples of ones we did last week.
Yeah, well, last week you had asked for 5 famous golf tourneys. You also asked for 5 characters from Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Also 5 famous celebrity couples. And I believe the one that won it on Friday was Janine coming in hot. 5 comic book Batman villains.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She knew all about Batman.
She did. She was a Batman expert.
Batman. She gave all of her guesses like this.
She did.
The Penguin.
The
Riddler.
Caped Crusader. She knew all about it. I was
Batman.
impressed.
Bruce Wayne. If you want to play Fast Five today, you never know what you're going to get. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649. If you get placed on hold, hang tight. Josh is trying to quickly work through all these phone lines because they do explode on us. Now, Katie, it's a double prize week again for us.
Yeah.
What is our winner going to get?
We're hooking you up with not only couple season passes, to Elidge Garden. So you get the rest of 25 along with the 26th season. You're also scoring a pair of tickets to check out Rob Thomas live in action. So, yay, double prizes.
Ooh. I might throw on Smooth for our throwback throwdown today. A little Santana and Rob Thomas.
That's a fabulous idea.
God, I love that song.
I love that.
That was like the song of the summer when that one came out.
I love that for us.
I love that for us. We're on our Rob Thomas journey. We're letting our light shine. 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios. And first one in, first one on is JJ. Hi, JJ.
Hello.
Hello. You're surprised you're the first one. He's like, what's up, bro? Yeah. Hey, buddy, what'd you do over the weekend?
Man, I just relaxed and, getting ready for this football season. So I, did a little bit of preseason watching last week of preseason.
Did you? Did you get your couch all cleaned off and got snacks all ready? And
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
I love how you got the family ready for the regular season. You're like, okay, preseason's over. Get ready
Let's
for
go.
the real stuff. Like, that's
Exactly.
funny.
Who's your team? Who's your team, JJ?
Man, it's the Kansas City Chiefs, man.
Well, we've got to let you go. We got to let you go, buddy. Thanks for calling.
I know.
We got to let you go.
I almost didn't want to tell you, but those are my boys, man.
You should have kept that to yourself, JJ.
I'm a Dante Hall, Priest Holmes, Tony Gonzalez guy, so, I've been here for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
So
all
you
right.
didn't just hop onto the Chiefs
do you.
bandwagon with their Super Bowl wins and stuff. You've been
Nah.
Casey for a minute.
For a long minute.
Okay.
Long minute.
You do you,
Okay,
buddy.
JJ.
It's all right. Be loud and
All
proud.
right.
Be loud and
We'll-
proud.
We'll allow it.
We'll let it slide this time, but after this, you can never call us again.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
No, you're always welcome.
I'm
to
goofing.
call.
I'm
You're
goofing.
always welcome.
All right, buddy, let's do some Fast Five with you. I'm going to give you a category and start a 10-second timer, and in those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Capiche?
Capiche.
Capiche. Don't cheat. No cheating, no help. In
All right.
10 seconds, please give me 5 American Idol winners. Go.
Let's go Ruben Stunner.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Jennifer Hudson.
Time's up. Was Jennifer Hudson one?
I
Oh,
believe
shit.
so. I think she was like second or third. I don't know
No,
if
if
she won.
it goes Kelly Clarkson, Rupert Studdard, Fantasia, Carrie Underwood, and then Taylor Hicks were the biggies. I think Philip
Okay.
Phillips was one too, but it doesn't matter. JJ, you didn't get it.
I know, right?
You know what's funny though?
appreciate
I have a football one lined up for today, so
Oh, man.
I know. I was like, oh.
I was shocked. I was shocked that I was even connected. So I'm like, I
You
wonder
got
what I
Ruben.
did.
You got Ruben.
Go for it.
JJ, it was super nice
Right on.
meeting you, buddy. You have a great week.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Later,
Bye.
bye.
And go Broncos. I just had to sneak that in there,
Is it Regan?
Yes, it is. How are you doing?
Well, we're super dupes. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
How was your weekend? What'd you do?
For the weekend?
I'm not telling you. What did you do?
Soccer game and a party.
A party? Okay. What was the party?
Just the new team getting together, the new soccer team getting together.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Yeah.
Building some, teamwork and some bonding there. So that's
Team bonding.
Team bonding.
Yes.
There you go.
Got it.
Katie cleaned her house over the weekend, which was exhilarating and fascinating to hear about. And then I went to a wedding in Monument this weekend for a buddy of mine.
Well,
And I drank
important event.
I drank too much Maker's Mark and I tore it up on the dance floor.
Yeah.
As one does.
Tore it up is a
All right,
loose
Regan, are you ready to
relative
play?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you a topic here. In 10 seconds, please give me, this means there's more than one game within the series, so it's video games. In 10 seconds, give me 5 video game franchises. Go. Oh.
I don't know. Blockbuster. Don't know.
Blockbuster.
Hold on. Let me
Nope.
think.
Yeah, hold on while I cheat. No cheating. Time's up. I'll give you one. You may have heard of Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zelda.
You're not a big gamer, I see, but that's all right.
It's all good.
Call of Duty,
Not a big
Fallout,
gamer.
Grand Theft Auto, Street Fighter, Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda. Regan, you have a great day, all right?
You as well. Thank you.
See you later.
Thanks for calling.
Is this a hot Angela on the line?
Oh, I think so.
All
Hopefully.
Angelas are hot. Hi, Angela.
Own it.
Own it, girl.
Hello.
Hello.
I will.
Yeah. It's true. All Angelas are hot. So that's you.
Thank you.
What'd you do over the weekend? Uh-oh.
Oh.
You should have went to Verizon and got a new phone. Angela, your phone's cutting out.
No. I can't.
Don't do that.
I can hear you a little better now. What did you do over the weekend?
We celebrated my grandma's 95th birthday.
Oh, Grammy.
Happy birthday, Grandma. That's a big one.
Does she have a cute
Yeah.
grandma name or is she just grandma?
We call her Nona because we're
Yeah.
Italian, and so she's Nona.
Nona, yeah. The Nona fashion is big right now. We talked about this the other
Yeah.
day on the show, where it's like grandma fashion. What was it called? Nona chic or
Nona chic, yeah.
Nona chic, yeah.
Something like
where
that.
you wear scarves around your head and look like a little Italian grandma.
Yeah.
It's hot fashion right now.
It's in.
That's your grandma.
Sin. It is.
What do you get a 95-year-old for their birthday?
Just all of her grandkids and great grandkids together. That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's
Yeah.
all.
That's all you'd want.
And some pizzelles.
Yeah, it's funny because you reach that age. I did this with my grandparents where it's like you just start getting them food for their birthdays.
yeah.
Because they don't need anything. And it's like you treat them to some really nice food that they would never go and get, Like for my one grandma, she would never shop really at Trader Joe's ever. So I would load her up with a bunch of Trader Joe's stuff.
Here's your peanut butter
Here's
cups,
your
Graham.
dried mango, Grandma. Try to eat that with your false teeth.
Yeah, right?
All right, let's do some Fast Five with you, Hot Angela. Here is your category. In 10 seconds, give me 5 famous explorers. Go.
Let's see. Napoleon, Columbus, Ferdinand Magellan,
Very nice.
Marco Polo.
Time's up.
Man.
Oh, you got
They say
4.
I said to go at the buzzer. Did you not hear that?
Nah, buzzer hit for sure. All day long it hit.
Oh.
We couldn't hear you because the buzzer was going off.
Oh my God!
Ah!
You, like,
You know how bad my kiddo wants these Benson Boone tickets?
Well, first of all, we're not playing for Benson Boone, so you can breathe a sigh of relief. We're playing for Rod
Oh,
Thomas
good.
tickets.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Benson Boone. I heard.
That's a different
Big Rock
contest we're
State.
doing. No, it's completely different.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm
Thank
glad
God.
then, 'cause
Now she's like, God, I'm glad I lost.
glad I lost.
can't stand
yeah,
Rod Thomas.
we want those Benson Boone tickets. I want Josh to come to Arvada
I know, right?
this week and give out some Benson Boone tickets.
We'll see what we can do. It's probably not going to happen, but we'll see what we can do.
We'll try real hard.
Angela, go live your life. You are delightful. You can call whenever you want. Stay hot.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Have a good day.
You too. Bye. Josh, how do you pronounce line 2? Is it Parel or is it Paul? Parul. Hi, Parul.
Hi,
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank
Good.
you.
It says your son dialed the phone. Do you have any idea what we're doing right now?
No, of course I do because we listen to your show all the time, and I'm using your show tomorrow in one of my corporate presentations. So
How are you doing that?
I'm just going to ask our trivia questions related to our company.
Oh,
I love it. And then you're going to give him a fast 5.
Yes,
Oh, that's
That's
really neat.
amazing.
What's your company? What do you do?
it's called Jump Cloud. It's in Louisville, and I am a recruiter.
All right. Well, thank you for doing that. And thank you for giving us some love amongst your
Yeah.
coworkers.
Keep the fun going, Parul. That's
really
awesome.
neat. That's really neat.
Thank you.
All right, I've got your category. You cannot say coffee or tea, okay? No coffee or tea.
Okay.
But in 10 seconds, please give me 5 energy drinks. Go.
Okay. Monster, Prime, Gatorade, Joyburst, and Red Bull.
Huh.
What's Joy Burst?
Wow. Let's see.
And I know
It's a
Gatorade's good.
new drink at Costco.
Really?
Yep,
Katie's
it is.
quickly looking it up.
It is, yep. It's
like an energy drink?
drink. It's
I have
an
never
energy
heard of it.
drink. Wow.
But look
you
at
know
this.
your energy drink.
You do. You're full of energy. You just won Fast 5.
Woo!
You did
Yay.
it.
Well done. Well, now you can brag to all
you.
your coworkers that you won this silly
Yeah.
game.
I
Even.
know. I have new story to tell tomorrow, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ah, very cool.
And when is your presentation? It's today, you said?
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Well, but depending on time you do it, you could say I'm the reigning champ of Fast 5.
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
like, I don't wanna
Like,
brag, but
you can flex on that a little bit.
people
So,
know who I am.
yeah.
I'm Mix 100. You're so sweet. I'm going to put you on hold. Josh is going to come back and tell you about your double prize today. Some season passes to Elitch's and some Rob Thomas concert tickets. So you go have fun on us, all right?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And that's how we play Fast 5. Good news. We'll play again tomorrow here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Denver's Mix 100. All right, coming up at 8 o'clock today, a message came in about new drivers. Somebody was listening the other day, and she heard me talking about how my son's going to be driving in about a year. My God. And she had a question for us when it comes to how you treat new drivers. It's kind of funny. We'll talk about it 8 o'clock in the 8 o'clock hour with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Here's your traffic. Yeah, occasionally. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. And about this time every day on the show, we like to do our little throwback throwdown song, throwing a song from the past that you maybe haven't heard in a while. And in honor of giving away those Rob Thomas concert tickets this week, I decided to pull up a little song where Mr. Thomas teamed up with Santana back in the summer of 1999. This was the song of the summer. It's called Smooth. Turn it up, have some fun. It's our throwback throwdown with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here on Mix. Denver's best music, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on a fun Monday show as y'all get back to it, back to school and back to work. While you're sitting there in the carpool lanes, do me a solid. Go follow us on the social. You can find us by just searching Jeremy, Katy, Josh. It's all one word, and it's Katy, Katy. So Jeremy, Katy, Josh, all one word, Facebook and Instagram. And if you do that right now, you can go see me dancing at a wedding for roughly 9 seconds. This doesn't happen a lot.
Down.
Where Jer Bear posts pictures and videos of him dancing, but today's your lucky day.
Yeah.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow along and have some fun with this here morning show at Denver's Mix 100. Thank you. Here we are. This morning show is brought to you by our good partners over at Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. You can find them at Broadway and Bellevue, or you can browse their online inventory. Grab you a new Subi at groovesubaru.com. I also want to give a shout out to our YouTube channel. If you guys didn't know, you can actually watch what's going on in this studio all morning long. We live stream it all morning. So if you hop onto YouTube, click your little app there. There you go. Give it a click with your big old thumb. Just search Mix 100 Denver, and you can hang out with us in the studio. Brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. Oh, there's so much to talk about. I got to bust Katy for a couple things. I got two things. First, turn your mic
All
on,
right,
Katy.
there we go.
There's three.
There's number one.
Turn your mic on, Katy. How does that happen? I turn your mic on every time we come out of a break.
Sometimes I have to sniffle.
She has to go.
clear my throat. So I'll turn it off, and then I'll just be
she
sitting
never
here,
turns it back
and
on.
then I listen to what you say, and I'm all, yeah.
Yeah, we do have a YouTube channel.
And then I forget.
And then you hear in the background talking like this. And she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe. Oh, wait, let me turn this on.
There we go.
Okay, hold on.
That's not at all what happens. It's a very polite lady.
Okay, we're back.
Clear. It's a, You know.
Oh, we know. Because
Okay, that is not me.
you sound like a cat hacking up a hairball.
Like what just happened?
It's okay.
That's
It's
just
okay.
my impersonation of you right before we go back on the air.
Spot on.
Oh, come on. That is not me.
Pretty close. All right. Two things about Katy Cat this morning that I've noticed.
What else?
First thing happened earlier before we went on the air that her grown arse daughter
What?
made Katy call her this morning to make sure she got out of bed.
That's fine.
That is not fine. That is
fine.
not fine.
Because
It's sad
early.
and embarrassing.
No, and it's so she
No.
can start a new habit of going to the gym. So she
Okay.
wants to get up super early. And sometimes, as in your younger 20s, you remember like the alarm would go off, you'd shut that off.
No.
And then, yeah, you wouldn't.
No, I was working
No.
here in my
No?
younger 20s,
Yeah,
and
So
I
was
was, showed up
Listen.
every day on time, no
Listen,
problem.
I am raising a Gen Zer.
You're raising
okay?
an adult
No,
baby.
I'm raising a Gen Zer, and so we have to take our time with this one, and it's all about the little steps. So I'm just proud that she's getting up, she's going to the gym. If she needs me to call her at 5:30 to make sure that she got up with her alarm, I'm about that. I'm up. Why wouldn't I do that for her?
because
That's a
she's an
sweet thing.
adult.
Because
She's
So
22.
sad
So
and pathetic.
it is not sad and
She's
pathetic.
22? Is
It
she
is.
22?
Listen, if
She's
I was-
22 years old.
If-
And you
no,
got to
no,
call
no.
her and be like, honey, make sure you're up and you're
Yeah.
going to the gym.
Those are positive habits to reinforce. If I was bailing her out of jail, that would be sad and pathetic, but that's not where we're at.
I feel like
I'm
that's the big thing that you should be
waking her
doing.
up. Wait, no. I'm waking her up so that she can get a good start to her day. And even then, she was up. She just needed me to make sure she was up, which I did.
I don't
Even
like,
worse.
Does she
Why?
only set one alarm? Because I could set 8 if I needed to. Like I could set 8 alarms.
do
and
double
make sure I get
I
up.
alarms.
think
Yeah.
also it's just the
Doesn't
fact
she have a
that
boyfriend?
it's her mom. It's her. Yeah, but he doesn't get up at 5:30. I'm up. I'm already at work. It doesn't take much for me to
So
be
you
like, hey,
needed
Nana.
to call her.
Needed to call
little
her.
baby Nana.
Make
Just need to
sure.
make sure you're up and going
And
to the
she
gym.
was, and she's going to the gym, and I'm so proud of her. Just making those positive things happen on a Monday. Stop it. Stop it.
Mama, here's what I need you to do for me tomorrow, Mama. I'm gonna get up and go gym. I'm gonna do push-up, and you need to call me, make sure I get up, Mama.
And I'll do
'Cause
that for
baby
you.
Nana sleepy. Baby Nana sleepy at 5 a.m., Mama.
I will do that for her every time.
Mama, this is baby Nana.
Yes.
Listen, call wake me up, 'cause I'm a sleepy little baby.
Your voice for her, it's not at all what
I'm
she
a
sounds like.
22-year-old sleepy little baby, Mama.
I will wake her. Okay, I will, and I imagine
Did she end
there
up
are-
going or did she just stay
Yes,
home?
No, she totally went to the gym. And I know there are parents out there who wake up their kids who are young and
Yeah, we do,
she's
but my kids are 10.
22. No,
Knick-Knack, believe it or not,
know.
wakes up our 10-year-old every day so she can get to 5th grade.
See?
You know what
She
you should
does
do,
it.
Katy? Instead of making sure she's up, you should say, "Hey, how about you send me a progress pic every day when you're done working out, so that you know." There you go. Then
Okay.
she's there.
Or you
and
could just
she's-
say, hey, instead of me waking you up, why don't you be a grown-ass
I
adult
don't
and
know
go to the
why
gym?
it's an issue. I have no problem helping her. It's not like I'm waking her up every day.
We're just trying to
You're
help
an
you be-
enabler.
These
Thank
are
you.
Just,
Yes.
This is just her getting into the habit of waking up at 5:30 to go to the gym. And stop with your Zoe voice. Stop it. Stop it.
Mama, make me a protein shake before I go to gym, Mama. Mama, I'm hungry in the morning, Mama. I need protein before workout, Mama.
I just don't understand why this is an issue.
Because
am
I was
like-
just shaking my head this morning when you came rushing back into the studios. You were like out of breath. And I was like, what's going on? Is everything all right? Oh, I had to make sure baby Nana was awake so she could go to the gym.
I don't know
It
what
just
the
sounds
issue is.
ridiculous.
It just, Katy,
What?
Yes.
outside perspective.
I don't think it's an issue. I don't. I think that means I'm a good mom helping her.
You're
and
not helping her.
I
You're making
am.
it worse because then she's going to rely on you until her 40s and not be able to get out of bed unless mommy calls her to get
But
her out of bed.
This is just so she can set that habit, and then once she does it, she's not going to rely on me to get her out of
That's
bed.
not
It's
how
just
life works.
The first couple times, like, let me help you get into this very hard habit of getting up before the birds do.
bless
You are an incredibly
Okay.
sweet mother.
You're very
we're not,
sweet.
We're not taking
Oh.
that away from you. You
No.
are a giving mother.
On the scale of sweet 1 to 10, you're an
Oh,
11.
11. I mean,
Are you
truly.
crying right now?
I'm crying, laughing.
She's crying
Okay.
sadness. She's like, you
know,
guys
I'm
hate. I'm a
laughing.
Mama,
proud
they
mother."
made you cry again? I've been working out. I'm gonna come punch them right in the throat, Mama.
You know what?
Mama,
Yeah, you know
I
what?
punched them right in the throat.
She might too.
You know what would make
Better
you feel
watch
better,
out.
Katie, is making lunch for your daughter after her workout. There we go. You got to keep
Aw.
giving to her. You just got to keep. She's
Mama,
gonna.
after my
Just keep
workout, I want
going.
peanut butter jelly.
That's what.
Peanut butter jelly, Mama.
All right, so then let's pile on.
Oh no, that's not it. That's not all.
That
you're
was
gonna-
one. I said I had two things.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's
I
more.
thought not turning the mic on was the other one.
No, that was the
Man.
third one. That was just a bonus.
Here we go.
During our last commercial break,
What?
Katie was complaining to me that nobody, me and Josh, ever like her posts on Facebook and
Oh
Instagram.
no, that's not. That's everybody. That's people,
Everybody?
That's our
Like-
boss. That's
okay. Well,
everybody. But they like other people's, but not mine. No, don't even get me
Are
started
we talking
on this
stories
one.
or posts?
All of it.
We're
All
supposed to
of
like
it.
stories.
All of it.
Katie's unhappy that nobody is baby Nana liking your posts.
Every single one of them.
Mama, I like your
Every one
post,
of
Mama.
them.
I saw the picture of the frog you posted.
Every single one of them. Oh
Well,
my
just
gosh.
try harder. Maybe they're not that good.
Maybe you don't like. Yeah, it's funny how you're like, well, I didn't like them, so I didn't like it.
I mean,
Jerk.
minor detail. Like you did show me. It's like, here, did you see the video of the frog I
Well,
posted?
yeah, because the
It's just a
was
frog
crazy.
sitting there in the grass.
It was a big bullfrog the size of my head. Like I couldn't believe it.
You got to
I could
carry it
not
next to your
believe
head
it.
to show the size.
Apparently.
There you go.
Apparently.
If you kiss the frog and it turns into a prince, I will like that.
I would
post.
like
See?
that all
I
day
will.
long. I
There
would
we
like
go.
that.
Oh, that's funny that you bring that up, but you don't. Neither one of you.
You know why
so-
I don't like posts? Because I'm an adult.
so you just what do you? So you don't like anybody's posts?
No,
You
I just look at it and go, oh, that's great. And keep moving.
You don't
I
like
don't, I've,
it.
Katie,
Why
I
do
think
I
I've worked
need to
with him
like
for
it?
6 years and he's never liked anything of mine. So
Oh.
it's all
Yeah.
good.
Why?
Just don't take it
This is who you
personally.
are.
It's okay.
This is
Yeah.
who you are.
Remember, coworkers, not friends.
Coworkers, not. That's my motto. We're
Uh-huh.
coworkers, not friends.
Again,
Which
we
hurts.
are
That does
besties.
hurt
That
me,
stings a
too.
little
That
when you
hurts
say it
me.
out loud.
We're besties, whether you like it or not. So like my post, homie.
Mama, start liking his post, Mama.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Thank you to roughly 90% of the texts that came in that were on my side. That is ridiculous that Katy Cat's having to wake her daughter up every day.
And I would hate
A couple people on your side.
There are definitely people on your side, and they make sense. Like it's hard for me
Right?
to read it and be like, by helping her with this, you're not helping.
Right.
I do want her to be an accountable, grown up, well-adjusted adult. She's just my
it's
only
not
one.
happening.
This is my only kid, so I've got
Yeah.
one chance to get it right. So
Kathy said, I'm with you, Katy.
Working.
Let's see what Jeremy's doing for his kids when they're 22.
I mean, there's that too.
And I wrote back, I was like, honestly, I didn't want to rub it in, but seriously, in all seriousness, my 10-year-old and 14-year-old, they set their alarms and get themselves out of bed on their own each and every morning.
So does Zoe.
And they make their own breakfast.
So does Zoe. And she has since she was a kid. Like,
Why you gotta
I
be
know-
lying right now?
No, she does.
Straight up lying.
Again, this is because she set a new habit, a new
that's
wake
what
up
it is.
time
All
that
right.
she's not used to yet. And since I am used to waking up this early, I just told her I'd help her out.
You're a sweet mom. You're a very sweet mom.
Yes.
Coming up after the break, we are going to dive into teaching your kiddos how to drive. And then the other people around them. How do they act when they're out there on the road? Kind of a funny message that came in, so we'll dive into that with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. I'm still...
What?
I don't know. Let's hop into traffic. Go ahead. It's Denver's Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Thanks for having some fun with us. Well, most of you. 99.9% of you are having fun with us today here at Denver's Mix 100. There's a lot of buzzwords being thrown around on our text line. A lot of buzzwords, you guys. Journey. I saw Journey on there a couple times. What was the other one I saw? Shaming. Shaming's on there.
Uh-oh.
It's buzzword.
What did you do?
I got told to shut up.
It's Buzzword Monday on our text line if you want to reach out to us on your texting journey. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. All right, let's piss some more people off.
All right,
do it.
let's go.
This message came in from Carrie because last week we were talking about my son who's actually going to be driving within next year.
Jeez.
He's going to be turning 15, so he's got to get the permit and do all the testing and put in the hours and stuff. So we were just kind of briefly chatting about that on the show last
Are you going to
week.
let him get his permit right at 15 or make him wait a
I
little
think
bit?
he wants to because he just wants to get a job right away.
Okay.
He's
all
like,
right.
I want to go. I want to get a job. I want to start making money. I want to be out. We'll see. When the time comes, we'll see if the maturity's there and all that. But I don't know. Maybe. He's
Some
excited.
people wait, yeah.
A lot of kids are waiting now. Until
Yeah.
they're like in their 20s to
Yeah.
get their license, which
Yeah.
is nutty to
That's
me.
a little crazy.
It's not the rite of passage it used to be. Like when I was growing up, you studied for that test, even if you didn't need to. Like you got ready for it. Like people who came into school and passed it, it was almost like they were celebrated, right? Like you got your permit.
We're not worthy. We're not
Exactly.
worthy.
So
Yeah.
the fact that Zoe was in this camp as well, she did not get her license until she was 19. And it was just, she had no, don't you dare, she had no inkling
shocked.
to want to
I'm
drive.
shocked
But
by this.
it is just that generation, like they didn't see a need for it. Like, don't.
Boy, don't even bring her. I wouldn't bring her up
I
for the
know.
rest of the show.
Okay.
You're not gonna. Did you go and take the
Fine.
test for her? Did
No,
you sit there?
I didn't.
Did you make sure she was up for the time for the test?
No, I did go and help her get ready for it though, and it's just
Good.
it's okay.
You're such a good
All right.
mom.
No,
You
it's
were
good.
such
No,
a good
I
mom.
will tell you. My
Thanks,
parents took
guys.
me to an empty parking lot and let me give it hell. So
Yeah.
yes, that is something that you
Yes.
should do
Yeah.
as a parent is teach
Yeah.
your kids how to drive. So with that being said, Carrie wrote in and said, Jeremy, I heard you mention the other day that your son's going to be learning to drive next year. That's crazy. I remember listening to you when he was born. What the heck? She wrote. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long journey here with my kids on the show. She goes, get ready to be super stressed out when he does learn to drive. My son is learning right now, and I swear people are being extra rude to him just because he's being a little cautious. She's like, here's some examples. The other day, he was at a four-way stop and hesitated, maybe for a half a second, and some guy behind him just started laying on the horn. She goes, he was on the highway, and a truck practically rode his bumper because he wasn't going 90 in the right lane. She goes, and then get this, someone actually whipped around him, cut him off, and then brake checked him. Like, come on, he's just learning, she wrote. She goes on to say, I keep telling him not to take it personally, but it breaks my heart that people can't show a little patience. He's doing his best, following the rules, and honestly driving safer than most adults I know. Can you guys do a public service and announce to people to stop being jerk drivers to newbies? Maybe. When you, then she goes on to say, when you first started driving, how did people treat you? Were you ever honked at, yelled at, bullied on the road? Love you guys. You make my mornings. And that is from Carrie. Well, thank you, Carrie. Do you have experience with this, Katy?
Well, honestly, just growing up in the small town that I did, we didn't have the luxury of just cutting off a random stranger because everyone knew you. So if you did something that was kind of a knucklehead move, you best believe Mr. Johnson was going to tell your mom. So it's like we had to grow up and, follow the rules of the road. But I think here and in bigger cities and whatnot, I was actually just on the road recently behind someone who had a student driver sticker on their car. And for me, the minute I see that student driver sticker on someone's car, I give them a little extra room. I don't go as fast. I almost want to protect them because I don't know if my mom does come out. I'm like, oh, the baby, you just need to make sure they're safe. So recently, though, I saw somebody who was doing the jerk kind of moves, like cutting them off and, tailgating them. And the whole time I was like, what are you doing? Like, clearly they don't know what they are doing yet. They're still new to this whole driving thing. So my instincts, my mom instincts kick in. And I almost wanted to follow that car who was pulling the BS moves and like, wave my finger at him and, maybe follow him to his house and give him a talking or two. But then my mom went in my head is like, you can't follow people, road rage, So like there's a lot of mom going on in that moment. But initially, like my thought was, I wonder how other people react to the young drivers because my instinct is to protect them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them because that is probably a young kid, 16 to 18 years old, if that sticker is on their car. So I just try and give them a little bit more space, and I really proceed with caution. I came in here and told you guys about it. That was not the case. I was actually quite shocked at what you said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you say? Go ahead and tell people what you said, because I was like, what?
I'll say what I said.
Yes.
Josh, go ahead and take the floor, buddy.
When I see those stickers, I like to show them what the real world is like, and I will absolutely fly past them or cut in front of them.
Joshua!
I will tailgate them. I think it is so much fun to see a sweaty little 15-year-old boy or girl trying to drive correctly with their hands at 10 and 2.
This is so rude, Josh. Why would you do
43
that?
miles an hour. Well, I also have a truck, so I have to live up
So
to that
rude.
personality of having a truck. And I don't mind it. I like to show them, hey, you know what? 4 months after you get your license, you're going to be driving like me anyway. So welcome to it, buddy. And then I always hope, because I look in my rearview mirror and I hope I see the teacher going, like shaking his head, just going, that's not how people should drive. That's not how they should do it. And I have so much fun with that. And I get a little smile and joy. I'll be honest. That's me.
Oh my gosh.
I have
Joshua,
unbelievable.
You're grounded,
How
sir.
Rude. How incredibly dangerous for
I
you
don't
to
brake
do that.
check them. I don't brake check
That's
them.
unbelievably dangerous. Why would you do such a horrible thing? It's a very vulnerable moment for those kids in there.
So fun. You should try it. I recommend it to everybody.
Unbelievable.
Oh no. But that's kind of it. Like, do you give them a little bit more space? Do you baby these student driver kids, or do you show them what the real world's like? Because I tell you what, I get
Josh.
cut off multiple times
So
a
rude.
day.
Oh, Katie,
I
should
cut
tell the
people
story.
off multiple
I was like, we should
times
tell the
a
story.
day.
I'm just gonna say it. There was one time in on a road that I was on, I saw a car that I thought Katie was driving,
Yeah, it was
and I
funny.
got cut the heck off by this car. And so the next morning, I go to Katie and I go, "Hey, were you driving on this road?" And for months, she was like,
No, it wasn't me. I don't know what
that
you're
wasn't
talking
me."
about.
And finally,
I
she
know.
comes up with these guilty little puppy eyes to me, and she goes, I have to tell you, that was me months ago. So
It's
she's
funny
not
how
this
that-
little saint.
Unless
over
you're
here.
around a student driver, apparently.
Well, but they're babies. They're just babies.
For God
you have
forbid,
to
a normal citizen.
take care of the babies.
You're protecting.
Yes,
You kick into mom mode where
Yes.
Josh is a monster. I would never.
Katie doesn't even know what a
Oh my
blinker
God.
is.
I do too.
Can I let you in on a little secret?
What?
If I come rolling up to a light
Uh-oh.
and that little white Corolla's sitting there in front with a big old sticker on the back that says student driver.
Drive
Oh.
safe.
And all you see is little knuckles,
Yes.
on there. And you see an obvious, like a little old man in the seat.
Yeah.
And you know it's learning day. You know what instantly plays in my head?
What?
Here we go.
No, you don't. Do you really? Oh, these poor babies out there.
It's so
You
fun.
too.
And then I drive like a son of a gun around them. And I'm like,
No.
welcome to the real world.
I knew it.
It's the real world, Katie. Real world
No.
experience.
I'm doing them a favor.
You are.
In
You
my
really are.
opinion.
I feel like we're balancing it out at least. You've got me like overprotecting, like I want to wrap them in bubble wrap, and then you've got you guys this short to ramming straight into them. Like, my goodness.
I don't brake check them, but I just give them a little taste of like, in 2 months, you're going to be driving with one hand on the steering wheel. You're going to be touching the radio. You're going to be fidgeting with things. Like,
This is real
life.
world. This is better than anything they'll ever get from that guy in the seat
True.
next to him.
It's true.
You gotta.
You do.
And I look down at him and I make eye contact.
Oh, Chewy.
I'm like, let's go.
And when they're getting on I-25, he hits Highway to the Danger Zone. Yeah, that's what he plays.
I'm like, let's go, Junior.
It's the real
This
world.
is real life.
Here we go. Do you do the little thing, the race thing?
Yeah, oh,
to
yeah.
The student
Just-
driver.
Just, give a little gas, bump it,
Line 'em up.
bump
If you
it,
ain't first,
bump
you're
it.
last.
If you have comments about student drivers and you learning to drive, we'll definitely take your calls. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios all day long with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. We're talking about student drivers. How do you treat them when they're out there on the road learning to drive? Are you cautious and courteous around them? Or are you total a-holes like me and Josh and you give them a taste of the real world when you pull up next to them? Like, let's go. Punch it on 3. Phone lines are open, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I do want to talk to Alicia and Gino for sure. Go to Gino first. Hi, Gino.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, it was super duper, Gino. What do you want to say about the student drivers?
Well, cautious in going to school and learning how to drive is cool and stuff. But once you get out into the real world, you better learn how to drive.
Damn straight.
And when Josh says that, well, not dangerously, but cut him off or honk or anything like this, makes him a little more cautious. Coddling him like she was saying,
Katie.
yeah, that's just being a mom.
Well, yeah.
Hey, the shoe fits for her, man.
Someone's
She's
gotta
being a
do
mom.
it.
Gets on the highway. My wife gets on the highway and she owns the road.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I'm sort of a little bit more. I don't get on highways. I get back streets. I'm 71 years old. I'm a little cautious and stuff. But I hate to see these big semis that says student driver and they're going 5 miles an hour on the highway.
Uh-oh, now you're getting yelled
They
at.
need that bumper sticker. I heard that. They need those
that's
bumper
why
they do.
stickers.
They do.
They need that bumper sticker. But, you know, you see that bumper sticker. I was following this one person, and they're driving erratic and stuff, and I'm going like, the bumper sticker says student driver. I will go around, and he's got gray hair. He ain't no freaking.
Total liar.
And all the Mexicans are putting student drivers so they don't get pulled over by the cops.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff out there that you got to be cautious of.
All right. But bottom line, you're saying be slightly respectful to him, but it's okay every now and then to give him a little real world taste of
break
what's
check.
going on. A little break check.
But I'm on Josh's side.
Yeah, Gino, I like you, man. That's
Gino,
great.
you're a good guy. You're a good guy. You have you have a great day, all right?
Have a great day. Thank you.
Later, buddy.
Thanks, Gino.
Yeah, Gino's coming in hot. Hi, Alicia.
Good morning.
Oh, there you
There
are.
she is.
Slight delay. What are your thoughts on the student drivers out there?
So I'm kind of a mix of you guys, but more towards the boys. Like, I do give them a little bit of a taste of the real world. But what drives me bonkers, I'm like, here a little bit. What drives me bonkers is you pull up and you see the student sticker, and then you get on the side of them, and it's not a student, it's a parent. It's like, come on, man. Like,
I can't stand that
Yeah,
either.
but again, it's still their vehicle, and they're just that sticker's on there for when the kid is driving it.
Yeah.
That's
but
why.
it's a magnet. It's not a sticker, so take it off when they're not driving.
Well, some of them are
I'm with
stickers.
Alicia there. Take it off.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I think they're using it as an excuse now, like Gino said.
Yeah, now I'm not
But what's the
convinced. Yeah.
excuse?
So
That they won't
they
get
can get
pulled
away
over.
from the cops. Yeah, like I'm
That's
gonna
the excuse?
be
I'm a
riding
student
dirty
driver.
and
Yeah.
I'm going to get away with it. Like that's now my mind is totally
So
switched.
you won't call the cops on him because you just you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a student
Yeah.
driver.
Totally.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
now I gotta get
Of
it.
course they hit that curb. It's a student driver. Duh.
Makes you want to brake check him even more.
Yeah, seriously.
Alicia spewing the truth this morning. Thanks for calling us. You have a great little Monday. All right, well, we'll see how many people we pissed off with that topic here a little bit.
Ram today.
We want everybody to be safe.
Gino!
Out there.
All right, the fun's going to continue here in just a bit. We're going to dive into something called Mile High Hype, where we get you guys updated on all the local trending and national trending stories this morning with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Well, there's traffic. Let's see if there's any student drivers out there this morning. weird way to end that one. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Do me a solid. Go follow us on social media. Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook and Instagram. You can see some pictures that we're posting from our weekend. There's a video of me dancing at a wedding, which you don't get too often. That's a couple Maker's Marks deep.
Yes, I say.
Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Facebook and Instagram. And do us a solid when it comes to liking. Katy wants you to like every single thing she posts. So if you could do that today for us, we would love you forever and ever. Good news, the Mile High Hype is coming up in about 2 minutes and 48 seconds with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Denver's Mix 100. Yeah, let's get you updated on everything that's going on nationally and locally. Nationally, did you see Powerball's up to $750 million now? Nobody won it over the weekend.
What's the first thing you're buying, Jer?
A really big F-350.
Yeah. Yeah. Diesel?
Yeah.
Are you going diesel?
Oh, diesel.
Just to make it louder?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what
That's
I'm buying.
so funny. Like the biggest truck you can
The
think
biggest truck.
Katy, you should buy a truck. You look good in a truck.
Let's all get new trucks.
You
Should
look
we?
good. Yeah.
Matching trucks?
Oh my
trucks.
gosh, JKJ trucks.
That'd be funny.
Yes. And then we can go to stunt driving school. It'll be awesome. Let's do it.
Ooh.
How about this jerk? This guy in South Carolina purchased 162 identical tickets for a Pick 4 lottery drawing. He just had a feeling. He's like, I got a feeling inside me that I need to play numbers 1, 7, 3, and 1. So he spent almost $400 on tickets and hit $811,000.
It's rigged.
Dang.
What is up with that,
It's
right?
gotta be
It's like, I
rigged.
just had a feeling. And then he bought $400 worth of tickets. What? 811,000.
Had a feeling sounds fishy to
It
me.
I
does
had a
sound
feeling
fishy.
says I got a guy that I know that works at the
Yeah,
lottery.
at the 7-Eleven down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it sounds a little fishy.
He's my
but-
cousin, but whatever.
But
I had a
if it's,
feeling.
if it's all legit, what a jerk.
Yeah, good for
What a
him.
jerk. How about this K-pop Demon Hunters? It's
What?
been on nonstop at my house.
Yeah.
Non-stop, you guys.
It's living in my brain rent free. I don't even have small children, and
I
I'm
can't-
annoyed with it.
I can't get the song out of my head. I can't.
Yeah, multiple songs. It's been streamed like over 200 million times.
Yeah.
It's just exploding for Netflix. I guess it was released into movie theaters this past weekend too. Made like $20 million.
Have we
is
ever heard
crazy.
of that? A Netflix original going to the theaters?
I don't think so.
I
That's
don't
like
think so.
huge news.
I know,
think
even
this is a first.
yeah, like Stranger Things was the biggest thing Netflix ever did, and I don't even think any of that went to theaters. So
Dang.
this is just a movie,
Yeah.
so maybe that's the difference here. But you're right, and kids love
They're
it.
loving it.
Oh my gosh.
My daughter in the house. This movie's on just constant repeat,
Yeah.
constant on, and then it's like, hey Alexa, play that Golden song from K-pop Dragon Hunters. Here, I pulled it up. Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
This song.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad.
Whoever this is can sing. Jeez.
Whew, that's all.
Well, and the premise is right. Like the K-pop band is a bunch of guys, but they're demons. And then
Yes.
there's
Whoa. A
there's
girl group.
girls, a group who also sing, but they're falling in love with the boy band, but they
Yeah.
also have to fight them because they're demons.
Wait,
Correct.
So is it a
Yeah.
horror movie?
Not really. It's for kids. Like
no,
it's
just
animated.
an action suspense.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're demons?
They're
They're demons, but
Sounds
they're kind of
scary.
cute demons.
they're cute demons. Yeah, they're adorable.
They're so cute.
adorable demons. Like
Right,
you just
okay.
want to.
I tried to watch it. I fell asleep about halfway through. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
What,
even.
you weren't into it?
I can't
It's not a
even.
bad movie, but the 10th time it gets a little.
Oh, like the 50th
we know what
time.
happens.
She's already picking out her Halloween costume.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
one of
that's
the
funny.
the girls that are the demon hunters or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it's going to be big in the house for Halloween too. But anyway, the songs are like breaking all sorts of records, and they're like #1 on global charts and everything.
It's crazy.
I know you want to hear it again.
Oh, I mean,
know you wanna hear it again.
it's already in
I'm
my
down.
head, so might as well.
Parents everywhere right now are like, no, turn it off. All right,
Not
I'll
in the
turn it
car.
It's
not
catchy.
in my
I
safe
mean,
space.
Katie, is it not catchy?
No, it's very catchy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
Pretty
even like
good.
if you watch the movie and you see all like the visuals and the special effects that go along with it, like it's
Probably
it's
well
really-
done.
It's gonna
It's
get
well
your
done.
attention for sure.
The only other big thing going on from the weekend, it's not exactly a shock anymore, but Britney Spears posed naked on Instagram again. I
Now
guess she was on
again.
vacation somewhere, and she was completely naked from the back, and she was standing in front of a window or something, all stretched out, and there's her booty.
Yeah.
Why does she keep doing this?
She does that a lot.
And what's funny to me is that she'll put like little stars right where, like it's supposed to
Right
be.
where the poop comes out.
Like, well, she's trying to hide something. She's trying to be like, a little more cautious about it. But we've already seen it, Brittany. We already know.
We know what it all looks like.
You've shown it to
It's
us
always out there.
already.
There was one funny comment, and they basically took the words out of my mouth. There was one comment on there. Somebody said, "That's where the poop comes out."
And why do I hear it in your voice?
I was
too?
like, "Oh, you stole my
Yeah,
line."
that's-
I wanted to do that. I also drop that line a lot when people post all their food pictures on Instagram, and they're like, "These are elaborate dinners, expensive meals," and I always comment something to the effect of, "Oh, I would totally turn that into poop."
Right? All comes out brown.
It's disgusting.
Oh, I want to make that poop all day long. All right, Josh, what's going on in the sports world?
Well, NFL preseason is officially over, finally, and the Broncos will be starting September 7th against the
Hey!
Tennessee Titans.
All right.
Good news for everybody. Bo Nix made the 53-man roster,
Yay!
so we're good.
Hey, Bo Nix.
They were also rated the #1 offense and defense during preseason, so I know that doesn't always translate over to the regular season, but that is some good juju, right?
Yeah. It's amazing.
There we go, Jer.
Let's go, Broncos.
Speaking of baseball sounds, the Rockies are now officially eliminated from playoff contention, this is either tied or one of the earliest times a baseball team officially gets eliminated, because that does not usually happen.
What's
Shocked
funny is I'm
in
shocked
August.
it took so
I'm
long.
shocked.
Honestly, I am.
Shocked it took
I
so
am.
long. Well, we kind of knew in May, but it has to become official later on in the rest throughout the year. And then I got one more thing for you guys. There's a new documentary coming out about Kobe Bryant. Bryant and the life that he lived. Obviously, he did meet his tragic death in 2020 at the age of 41. Him and his daughter, they had the helicopter crash, and so that's a very sad thing that happened. But there is going to be a documentary that followed his life in the NBA after being drafted in 1996. It's called The Title with the 8th Pick, and that'll be coming out on Netflix and streaming services, so you can check that out if you are a Kobe fan. Yesterday was 8/24, August 24th, and that is known as Kobe Bryant Day because he wore number 8 and 24. So if you want to check that out, it'll be on Netflix.
There you go. There's your sports update. Katie, locally?
All right, we have a story about some women in Littleton, and they actually have a tradition that has been going for 30 years strong. Give it up for Molly, Kristen, Aaron, and Kelly, who are doing big things in their parents' backyard. I knew you guys would love that.
Quick, name something I will never do.
Come on, all jokes aside, I think this is amazing because think about that. They have been camping as kids. They started it, this group of 4 women, and every year and multiple times in the summer when they were kids, but they would go camping in their parents' backyard and they would make the s'mores, they would make the hamburgers, and they've kept this tradition going even with their families and, kids and husbands. Like they meet in their parents' backyard at least once a summer to make this happen. And I think it really just shows us that no matter how crazy life is, it's important to stop and celebrate things with
Katie.
Stop and celebrate the little wins in life. And I tell you what, being friends that long, a group of women being friends for that long,
cool.
That in itself is something that we should celebrate. Right, Jer?
You're going to make me cry.
It's just so sweet.
I love you girls so much.
Adorable. I do love that story.
Get the 8th bottle of
I think
rosé.
it's awesome.
Here we
They're
go.
just trying to get away from their families, Katie.
Absolutely.
It's not about friendship. It's getting away from the husbands and the kids.
No, it's about getting away from your family with your friends. Like, that's what
And about
it's about.
8 bottles of wine.
I love it. I hope they have 30 more years ahead of them.
Me too.
So
Me too.
that is amazing.
That's cute.
Hey, last week we talked about the emu that got loose in Lakewood, took authorities on a wild emu chase, right? So that wasn't the only time a large flightless bird got loose in the metro area. So last week there were 2 loose emus along the Front Range.
What is happening?
I know. The second one was in Weld County. I don't know if it's like emu mating season and they're just
how many people own
running
emus?
amok. That's
What is this?
How do you get
because
one?
The emu is believed to be someone's pet. So it was taken to a safe spot
What
while
is
animal
happening?
control waited to hear from the owner. But my favorite part is there is literally body cam footage of the second one of the Weld County deputies chasing this large emu. Oh my gosh.
I pulled some audio
watched it.
from the body cam footage. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
And they
Yes.
saw the emu.
Yeah.
Stop. I hate you.
Oh
I
my
hate you for
gosh.
that.
But if you do get a chance to look at the body cam footage, it is pretty hilarious and that'll put a big smile on your face for a Monday. So yeah, who
Watching
knew?
an emu run and try to sprint away from these
So
cops,
funny.
it looks yes, but it looks like a drunk toddler
Yes.
when it runs. Like they don't run
Yeah,
in
they
straight
don't.
lines.
They're all
It
over.
jumps
And
around.
it's
A lot
in
of
like
zigzags.
spurts. It's like
it's
it goes
hilarious.
fast and then it stops. It does like a juke move. Like
It's
it's
like, I'm
trying
tired.
to-
I'm alive. Here
Yeah,
we go.
It's trying to
get
cut
that
a
bird on the
defender.
Broncos.
I know.
Seriously.
Like it's so funny. So anyway. Couple emus just getting loose along the Front Range. Hey, it is humid, right? Like
It
that's
is.
something that, man, we're not used to around here in Colorado. But this time of year, things can get sweaty, and apparently we can thank a certain starchy veggie for that.
It's a true thing. I was just out in Iowa amongst the cornfields, like truly,
Yeah.
like standing next to the corn, and you could just feel it coming off those crops.
Yeah.
You just feel the moisture.
Yeah, well, in Iowa, the Midwest, that's very humid. I mean, that area, especially in the summer, it does get quite damp.
Because of all the corn.
But here in Colorado, it's so dry that we don't typically feel that moisture. But yeah, they're saying Nebraska, of course, is really close to us. And we do have quite a few agricultural communities here in Colorado as well. And I know
It's great for the skin.
We got corn.
Western Slope over in Olathe, though, we've got that Olathe sweet corn.
Olathe sweet corn.
Yeah,
I rub
that's-
some on my face and keep my face moisturized.
Yeah, that's sweet and sweaty.
It's part of my nightly
See?
routine.
Yeah.
I put a little corn on my
So
face.
smart. It's so smart.
Little corn on
of
your
you.
cob?
Yeah.
You know,
And then when I do, I sound like this.
put
As
more
I-
corn on my
Standing in front of the
face.
mirror with cream corn on my face.
So anyway, if you're wondering why it's a little humid, you can
I wasn't,
blame
but
the
they-
corn.
I wasn't.
You weren't?
No,
Well,
but I like that story.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay.
Stop, Katie.
And stop. And then just one more. No, that's it.
No, give me one more.
Do you want one
Yeah,
more?
hit us.
Okay.
Let's go crazy.
So, well, this is just because we've been talking a lot about drones, right? And so the fact that a man, he committed a robbery on a motorcycle and he evaded officers for quite some time. Like they have video of him getting away, zooming in and out of lanes and cars and got away with it for quite a bit. But then officers spotted the motorcycle again. He crashed said motorcycle, tried to run into a field. He almost got away with it too. If it wasn't for
jackwagon.
that pesky drone. These drones are really capturing
everywhere.
a lot of criminals, and I, for one, am for it. Like, suit them up, give them a badge, let's go. Like, take them down.
Stop running, criminal.
Stop! Anyway, these things are becoming my favorite. I'm a big fan of drones.
Yeah.
There we go.
They had the heat detection on it, is what I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The
The
thermal.
thermal, that's what I'm
Because
looking
he was
for.
trying to hide in the
Yeah,
cornfield.
you can't
funny
hide
enough.
Was it a
thermal
cornfield?
He
drone.
was so sweaty,
It was a
Josh.
sweet
He was
corn-
so sweaty.
Stop hiding. We'll find you.
That's funny.
This is the dampest criminal ever.
He's so moist.
How wet?
It's hard to cuff him. He was so sweaty.
I'm slipping right out.
Slippery little sucker.
There you go. There's your hype with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh this morning here at Denver's Mix 100. Let's see what's going on with the traffic. Hey, it's Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Having a fun Monday today, so thank you so much for hanging out with us. Just a reminder, we'll play Fast Five again tomorrow morning at 7:30. It's a double prize week for us. When you win Fast Five this week, you're going to get a pair of Elitch Gardens season passes, good for the rest of this year and the 2026 season. And then on top of that, some dude named Rob Thomas. We'll give you a pair of tickets to go see Robbie. He's coming to town. It's all this week, 7:30 each and every morning when we play Fast Five with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Off the air, Katy was just going off about this franchise that she wants to buy. What is it?
It's the original Chubby's.
Oh, Chubby's.
Yes,
It's
I
a
want a
Mexican
Chubby's.
place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you never been to Chubby's?
I don't think I've ever had a
Stop
Chubby.
it right now. What? You've never?
I don't think so.
Not even once.
Never had a Chubby.
Not even one. Not
I've
even
never.
in high school?
Like Stiff Breeze back in 8th grade, and I always want one.
Oh my gosh.
What
Jokes
is Chubby's?
aside,
What is Chubby's?
Chubby's is like, it's a Denver staple. And really, across the Front Range, there's all kinds of restaurants, but it is one of my absolute favorite iconic Mexican fast food type of places. They have a green chili that will knock your socks off. I mean, and it is pretty much like a step up from fast food, not quite sit down Mexican, but it is so like consistent depending on, I mean, you've got to go to the right location.
It says a legacy of flavor since 1967.
I'm telling you. And so just this month, they announced that they officially franchised. So you can own a Chubby's in the state of Colorado. And I'm so excited about this because I was telling Josh, I'm like, now I will get their green chili recipe.
They got burgers and stuff. Like
it's
the
started in
burgers look
Colorado?
awesome.
They have everything. Yeah, it's in Colorado. So it's
God.
a Denver-based restaurant. And so here's the thing. I have so many memories of Chubby's because when I used to do club nights when I worked for the hip-hop station in town, we would go do a club night. There's always a Chubby's no matter where we're at. So we would go to the Chubby's. I would drive the radio station vehicle
my God.
through the Chubby's drive-through. And if you know the one on like 80th and Washington, that drive-through is so little. You can barely get a car through there. But I drove the big
She's just scraping the
radio
walls.
station vehicle
All the way down.
through this drive-through
Chubby's!
multiple times because they have like the smothered fries. So they have the
I'm
chili
looking at a
cheese fries.
picture of the smothered
Oh my
fries right
gosh.
now. Good
So
God.
here's the thing. So they give it to you in a paper plate, right? So
Yep.
they give it to you in a paper plate, and they take the paper plate on the bottom, and then they take a paper plate and they put it on top, and they staple them together. So that is their to-go container. And
Classy.
you take that and you flip it upside down. So as to get that green chili all up in
Even
it.
distribution.
Woo, cheese all up in it. So
They got
it's
hot dogs
amazing.
and hamburger.
They have
How have I never
everything.
been to a
You
Chubby's?
need to
'Cause
go to Chubby's.
Wow.
Nothing near you or me.
No,
No,
yeah,
there
it's
isn't.
pretty
Where
much
we have
all
been.
up
All right,
north.
well, I'll open one in Littleton. You can come work for me.
I do believe they have one in Parker, and that's classier. That's not like
classy
actual Chubby's. Like whoever took that one classed up the joint a little bit. But up north, if you just get the standard OG Chubby's, you're going to be so happy with yourself. You
It
know.
looks good. You're out of breath. Are you okay?
I love Chubby's so much. I really do. I was so excited when I saw I could
can
open a
tell.
Chubby's. I'm like, well, now I know what
What's it
retirement's going to
cost?
look like.
What's it cost to open a
It's-
Chubby's?
I don't know yet.
Well, I
didn't
need
even
this
look into
information.
that. I
You
just
can't
found-
come on the air spouting off about franchises and not give me some numbers.
I just found out you could do it. And yeah, also you need a minimum 3 years of experience in the restaurant industry. I've got that. I've worked in the restaurant industry before. So I've got, this is
I haven't.
all up my alley.
Is that a full requirement?
I don't know.
I've never done
There's
it.
It's
only
right
one
here.
Chubby's.
No, there's way more than one Chubby's.
Maybe I'm looking at the
They're
wrong
all
thing.
called the original Chubby's. They're all called the original. There's one on like 38th and La Pan. There's
That's
that
the only
on
one that it's showing
Washington.
on
It's
their
just
website.
taking me to Chubby Fish Sushi or whatever.
Oh, Chubby
Yeah,
Fish is
yeah.
also a great place. But
Or
that's
El
different.
Chubby's Mexican restaurant.
That's different. But yeah, so they've got the one on Washington, the
Okay.
one on 38th and La Pan. There's one in Parker. I believe there's one off like 104th and Huron.
Why don't they have that on their website?
I don't know,
Well,
but
next
time I'm
I
in
know
Aurora.
I know where to find Chubby's. I will tell you that much.
Well, that
I'm your
is
Chubby's
the
expert
line
over
of the
here.
morning right there. There you go. There's your Chubby's update with
Oh, it's so
Katy here at
good.
Denver's Mix 100. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. That's it. There is no more for us today. We got to pack our things up and head on over to Channel 9. We're recording a segment for them again on their Colorado and Company show. We'll give you details on when that'll air, so you can check us out on the TV in the next week or so. So a big thank you to Channel 9. Big Rob is coming up next. What's he giving away today? Oh, he's got some Elitch Gardens season passes as well.
Let's go.
Good for the rest of this year and 2026. And would you look at that? So does Nina for your drive home tonight. So make sure you're listening to Big Rob and Nina, and they'll hook you guys up, hopefully, with some Elitch Gardens season passes. All right, I got a final story for you before we get the heck out of here. A lot of people just like to ease into their Mondays, not take anything too serious, just go nice and slow, or just start drinking heavily like this woman in St. Petersburg, Florida. She was arrested last Monday after she did do some day drinking and got kind of a weird start on Halloween. 48-year-old Marcia Morgan was angry after one of her neighbors parked way too close to her yard. So, since she was drunk, she decided to go out and toilet paper the car. According to the police report, she was drunk and dressed in a hot dog costume.
Hey, they won't find me.
When they rolled up, she was leaning against the person's car with a roll of toilet paper in her hand, just covering it with it. They described her as intoxicated and uncooperative. You think?
I'm so tired.
Now, they say it's not clear if she had run-ins with her neighbors before, but they did. Oh, and they didn't say why she was dressed as a hot dog.
They didn't?
As a hot dog, yeah. She just
her
did it for no
disguise.
reason.
Hey, you know what?
They won't
Time
know
to
who
play
this
dress
is.
up. Exactly.
So she was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, pled no contest, and she had to pay a $550 fine and do around 40 hours of community service.
Ooh, hot dog.
For what she did. Yeah, they actually reached out to her for reasoning, and she just said, I'm just a big wiener.
Stupid.
I may have made that last part up, but it seems like a fit. I'm just a big wiener.
The shoe fit. No, the buns fit.
The
man.
buns fit.
Exactly.
That's it, guys. We're out of here. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Say
Bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.